All right, and hello everybody. Welcome to the West Coast Fighters number 14, hosted by the West Coast Fighters and of course with the generous support of Memory Express. Hi everybody, I'm John the Batman Hat. You may have seen me on here before. It's been a little bit, but I'm a local caster from the Edmonton area. I like doing mostly Street Fighter V, Tekken, and I've actually started to branch into some anime games too. Been having a great time with that. But without further ado, I think I should also introduce my lovely co-host. I'm sure anybody who's been watching this for a while has more than seen this gentleman before. But you know, why don't you introduce yourself there, Mr. Jeremy Crazy Flame?
Hi, as always, I'm your co-host of West Coast Fighters, and this is the number 14. So it's been almost a year. I believe our 1 year anniversary will be coming very soon with really big surprise. So please stay tuned. We will let you guys know. Alright, so how you been?
Man, I mean, it's ridiculous to think that you guys are almost going on a 1 year anniversary. I was around when you guys were kind of just like starting to workshop this idea and like try to make it work. You had some practice runs through it. Now you've been running it for 14 full times, been almost a full year. And man, it's just messing with my brain. It's so cool to see. And I mean, we got like top players out here now from all over the area, and it's great to see. But I think without further ado, I think we should introduce our first match coming on the stream here. Yes. We're going to have a prototype, the Alex Nation himself versus Jaded Bird. Fantastic birdie player. And I mean, this is a matchup you don't get to see very often, and I'm incredibly excited to watch it. It's going to be good.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's jump into it.
All right, Jeremy. Well, I think particularly because this is a matchup that is not as commonly seen, what are some key things we're going to see between like how the characters are interacting? Who do you think is going to kind of dictate the pace, and what's kind of the win condition for both characters in this matchup, do you think?
Well, the birdie has like longer normals and very good tools to make opponents get away. And the key point for Alex is somehow he gotta move in. He gotta get in the damage, right?
Yeah.
And effective usage of crouching medium punch would be key point, I think. Let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Round one.
Yeah, let's get started and see how this is going to go. It's kind of who dictates the pace on here, and we're getting started. I was prototype a Ultimate Grandmaster player, which is fantastic. I actually even forgot about the Alex Nation. So just starting out, kind of spacing each other out. Nobody's really committing to anything here, but it looks like Jaded Bird starting to dictate the pace. The can comes in clutch and knocks him out of the standing heavy kick. And Jaded Bird has control of the corner here. Could put in the banana to get out. The prototype slowly working out. The sweep goes down, does not get punished. Great whip punish there by Jaded Bird. And now he's got Prototype in the corner here, and it's just been all Jaded Bird here for the beginning. But you can't feel that, like maybe Prototype's kind of slowly catching on, but no, the stun's coming down. And Jaded Bird is so much momentum. Oh, is he gonna kill? Oh, perfect as well. Man, just like little pokes back and forth at the beginning, but then Jaded Bird got the one hit off of the can on the heavy king. Oh my god, started with it. And then he ran that momentum back to win the whole round there. Oh, actually, I think that's a key thing we just saw there. That a birdie can use his far sweep and just can't be punished by Alex's.
As I mentioned, Birdie's normals are like much longer than his. Oops.
And we've had the classic, we've stopped in time. We have to predict what's going to happen.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think it's reset there. They're hitting the buttons.
Yep.
Had one of those classic little stalls there, but
CFND is
like we're back.
Its own thing.
Yeah, I've been admittedly playing just like sheer like really good rollback games, like the most recent Blaze Blue one, so I haven't seen this stuff in a little bit. Oh, that jump grab! Let's go. Okay, this is how Prototype needs to get that momentum started. Now being very careful, just kind of slowly pushing Jaded Bird towards the corner, just walking forwards. No, misses out on the anti-air. And Jaded Bird is slowly escaping, but they're just playing around each other, just utilizing that sweep that he just can't punish. Oh, gets with it again! The can's coming down. Prototype going in. No, tries to. Oh, man, he tried to DDT over top of the can. I like that.
Oh, nice fake.
Oh, no,
by Jaded Bird.
Yeah, Jaded Bird gets the whiff punish on it here from Prototype, or just rather the block punish. It's kind of slow pacing. Oh, the Lariat hits him out of the corner there. Great V shift. Oh, but that's what he needs. Oh, walks him over with bash him over the corner, but no, the R move to blast through. And that's Jaded Bird taking it at the end there in a pretty spirited second set there, but. Yeah, it was cool to see just the adaptations there from Prototype, where we saw the first round was just kind of a huge momentum swing in the form of, for Jaded Bird rather. And then it just came back, and the second round was pretty darn close. We had great corner control there, but that key dolphin dive to just get out of there was something else.
Also, Prototype needs to figure it out. how to get in. So far, he's having a hard time to getting in.
Yeah, actually, the food has been fantastic here, but a lot of time Jaded Bird has been able to use the little dolphin dive there more just actually to hit Prototype out of lingering hitboxes and stuff like that, like the standing heavy kick, or we just saw another example there a little bit earlier. Ooh, crush counter there we go. This is everything Prototype needed. He's got Jaded Bird locked at the corner here. No, the crush keeps him safe, so the can isn't able to turn that situation. Get out of nowhere. Oh, a little late on the punish there. Got the throw though. Galax gets really advantageous here. No! Nice punish on the bonehead. Got him locked down. Larry's coming through, but no! Yeah, that's oh, it's such a crucial combo where Jaded Bird does have access to CA here, so one more hit can kill. No! Oh, get him out of the air!
What a CA by Jaded Bird! Oh my god!
That was the perfect thing to get that win there. Now, obviously, is down on the resources there, but that is a clutch victory you want. Right now, they're kind of just spacing each other out, looking for these whiff punishes here. They've been very good on both sides here, particularly Jaded Bird. Oh, nice. Yeah, Prototype's kind of adapting and figuring out the spacing of Jaded Bird's trying to use those just food and just getting some great crush counters with the standing heavy kick. Nice, trading buttons here. Now Jaded Bird still does have back to the corner here. And Prototype, as you said, just gotta work around those birdie normals, and it's so difficult. Nice V-shift there, and no, knocks him out of the bone. Oh, not bonehead. I'm forgetting move names. I'm sorry.
Plus.
Yeah, gets over the can too. Very, very crucial there. As I'm struggling to deal with that option here. Nice sweep though. Yeah, Jaded Bird is just the huge driver's seat here. Oh, yeah, keep that safe. That was scary. Nice punish coming through. Okay, that's going to give him corner as well. He's got to play. Oh, nice. Keep back. Oh, he knows. No, he knows. Yeah, Prototype is spacing, but he's looking just for a slight whiff punish here on one of the pokes coming up from Jaded Bird. Yeah, Prototype's really not committing to too much. Here comes the shoulder coming in. Nice block on the overhead. And it's just crucial. One hit on either side here is really all they need. They're just looking for that final poke. Oh, and there it is. Catches the dash coming forward, and that's Jaded Bird taking it 2-0 over Prototype.
What a match from both of them. Ooh.
I know in the beginning there kind of looked like Jaded Bird would just take it in a landslide, but Prototype found those holes that he got into. And I think a really cool thing to watch was just how he adapted the food game over the time. A lot of time, Jaded Bird was just getting free like can knockdowns and just so many things like banana peels. Yes. But near the end there, Prototype was just getting really, really good conversions off the counter hit on the standing heavy kick.
Yes. Also, I knew it's gonna be really, really hard matchup for Prototype, and I think he did like really well. Like much better than I expected. Because basically, all you need as a birdie is like press the longer buttons, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now,
all right, well, let me go check our bracket so I can give you an accurate next match here. So we're going to have Hylex versus Alfie Roach. Also known as, according to my lovely notes here, prepared by Randbrand. Bless you. Yeah, it just goes by Alfie.
So, yeah, Alfie Roach, he did participated, I believe, 2 times. And he showed us impressive Nashes. As you know, Nash... it's not really let's say strong character to play, so he had the place to shine in Rose, and it's very pleasing to watch his games. So I can't wait to watch again.
Yeah, no, watching people just master these less commonly seen characters. I mean, obviously Nash was very, very dominant in season 1 here, but has been kind of thrown in the backseat for a lot of time with some of the nerfs he received, but being able to see just like a specialist pilot that character, I mean, he's master, so I can only imagine some of the gameplay is fantastic. It's exciting. It's the same thing as like when we get to watch Mortzy play Fang. Like they do such creative things, and you can just tell these people really love their character, and they do the coolest stuff. So I'm really excited to get into this match between Hylex and Alfie.
Alfie says he might try somebody new.
Oh, okay. Now I'm excited as well.
Well,
I mean, just destroy my entire little thing I was going for there. But you know what? I'm just here to watch some good ass Street Fighter, and we definitely got the people to do it.
Maybe Luke Meter.
Yeah, maybe the Luke Meter. Oh, it's Oro. Ah, yes,
All
the
right.
character of the recent Twitter discourse. Everyone was like, you can kill me quick. I don't like bad. I'm kidding. I'm poorly summing it up, but from my little interactions with it, I saw some people a little angry about him. But Oro, a character we have not seen a ton of since release, but has some really cool stuff. Particularly that fastball they used to have, but they unfortunately removed. Nice little combo here by Alex early. Oh, nice throw to turn around the pressure here.
I still think Luke has dominant normals against the Oro. It's gonna be interesting to see what Alfie Roach has brought up for tonight. No DP. Hello.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the second back throw Alfie's been able to find. He's been figuring out the timing Alex is trying to use for Oki there. Has been finding good holes to go to. Sandblaster just going through. Yep. Those beat the fireball there. And I think that's a key thing we're going to see throughout the matchup here. It's just Hylex just dominating there with the, I think it's called Sandblast, isn't it?
Nice punish by Alex. Okay.
Yeah, Alex is just kind of controlling the zone here, making Alfie approach, but Alfie's doing some really fun air normals there to kind of change his jump arc and try and bait a DP out of Hylex, but Hylex has not been biting and has been rewarded with corner pressure here, and he's just keeping Alfie locked down. Alfie's just looking for how to get out of here. Nobody's being committed to, and there it is, activates.
Oh, he dropped the combo.
As a couple coming down, now he still does have the pressure in his favor, 3 meter as well, but no, nothing coming down. And both players do have access to CA, of course. As I say that, they both use an EX move. All right, double meter dropped in there, evens out the health totals for the most part. The highlights, yeah, that's the highlight there. Pulls it back to the future. Great DP there. Deals with it. Oh, he baited it out. There it is. He's been looking for that for quite a while. But oh my god, the conversion coming down from Hylex. And though Alfie's long game there, trying to bait out the DP does work. Hylex comes out in the end.
It did work, but he couldn't punish it though.
Yeah, he couldn't punish it. He finally got the reaction he wanted, but fortunately he landed a little too far away.
Wow. Okay.
I gotta be honest. I have enjoyed some of Luke's just like absolute like zoomer quotes. They're very funny. You know, no, a game. I don't want to play this guy, please. I will get absolutely destroyed. I know most of you on stream. I don't know if you guys get to see the lobby, but it's very funny because I didn't play a lot of ranked in this game. Like everyone in here is like ultimate grandmaster, master, diamond, and I'm just sitting here a dumb little silver guy just in the middle.
Well, I mean, because you didn't play this game as much as we did, right? But
well, yeah, I also just played offline for the most part. Like when I actually did play the game, I would just go out to weeklies and just grind it. I didn't really play the online too much. Because this is a game I played on the side when I was focusing more on Tekken.
And also COVID ruined our lives as a fighting gamer so bad, and I can't wait. All right, let's get back into it.
Yeah, let's get back into round 2. Oh, the switch on to Jury.
All right.
This character, I love Jury. Such a fun character to watch. And I'm actually excited to see like how Jury maybe pilots around in this Luke matchup. Because I mean, full disclosure, I've not been able to watch a lot of the Luke matchups and stuff like that. So I'm just excited to see any character be piloted into right now and just learn more about it as we go. And that, ooh, yeah, there's the punish on the fireball. Probably not DP rather. Probably not the biggest punish there, but does get the charge off of it. Oh, actually right over it. Oh, surprise that whip. Nice. Great shimmy there from Hylex. Yeah, gets himself out of the corner here. And Alfie just using that oppressive walk speed of Jury to just slowly work it down. But Hylex has just had such good zone control throughout this match. Oh, nice. There's a DP. Denies the jump in, and that's the throw that should finish it off. And Hylex is just honestly just fantastic space control here. Like you'll see like Alfie's trying to like walk around, force out these whiffs and stuff like that. And Hylex is just not biting. He's staying sound and just getting his hit when it's given to him.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, dropping the combo there. It looks like he might have been stuttering a wee bit, but spectator client does that at times too. Nice confirms coming down. They're kind of spacing each other out here. But Hylex is just every button so meticulously placed, but then the crush counter comes out. Classic caster curse. Ooh, the punish whiff.
Today, CFN does its own thing so bad.
It's yeah, it's not having a good time today. It's not happy. The Capcom gods have not blessed us with the glorious code today. Oh, nice throw. Okay, Alfie's got him right where he needs him. Needs to get in Hylex, but no, Hylex whiff on the throw, but he jumped all the way over. Wasn't able to punish and ends up getting hit by the fireball there. And that is Hylex taking it 2-0 over Alfie.
Luke wins.
I feel really bad for Alfie, and also Hylex as well, for this disaster match. Somehow it was very.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was Necro didn't look so hot at a lot of points there, and it was particularly too where they were having like kind of fun scramble situations and where like the adaptations were quite important. So really bad time.
It was very unfortunate to watch, but both players decided to move on. Okay. All right, and now we have Seville.
Seville? All right. Seville versus Fine Like Wine.
Fine like wine.
That just flows off the tongue beautifully.
So I guess it will be Lucia or who's that guy's name? You know that guy with, oh my god.
Makes you feel any better. I blank on the Tekken cast all the time. Not my proudest moment.
Okay, we'll see who Seville
We'll see what it comes out.
Lucia.
No, it will be the Lucio versus Guile. Oh, I mean, being the reputable Guile player you are, what are some of the key points of what would you say of this matchup? We can kind of pay attention to.
Well, it's all about joining, and Lucia has some tools to evading fireball. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, good spacing by Fine Like Wine at the moment, just kind of keeping Sev out. Seville. Oh, nice crush counter confirmed there. And he's just holding his space, not really letting Lucio approach.
Nice punish.
Oh, that. Great punish coming down from there. Yeah, Fine Like Wine. Oh, okay, it looks like the wall has finally cracked. But no, we're right back into that neutral situation. Great punish again, not letting that slide get away scot-free. And there's the activation. Keep it safe. No, nice, great V reversal to turn that around. And there's the sweep coming through, but keeps it safe with the fireball. Man, this character's sick. Oh, Doge, we got the 2. Do we get the 3rd? No, no 3rd scoop. Eat a flash kick.
Round 2.
But Fine Like Wine really solid
delayed.
there.
It was very delayed EX flash kick.
Yes. Yeah, he waited. He's like, let's give it a bit.
Wow.
Oh, great. This is neutral there. Getting 2 interactions in his favor. All right, this throw coming down. So lovely German suplex. Oh, nice. No slides getting left unpunished today. Yeah, a fortunate misinput there, but Sev is taking full advantage of this assembly and has got him locked in the corner. Oh, just whiff on the throw, just barely, but Fine Like Wine is still backed into the corner. Great anti-air to keep him there. He managed to get out. Oh, there's a hit confirmed too. Fine Like Wine has access to so much meter as well and has suddenly walked into the corner here. That's just down to keep him in that corner. Great anti-air. Yeah, that's the crush counter going into the CA.
What a finish by Fine Like Wine 49.
Just staying so solid the entire set. Like, I really don't have any other way to describe it. Because winning out on the neutral interactions with the poke buttons, just keeping the corner pressure, and even when he was locked in the corner there, he kept it so calm for so long, took 2 throws, and then waited, and then flash kicked to finish off the first game, and then was just able to get a fantastic escape in the second round there.
Fight.
Finally, I remember he played Nekali last time, so I thought he might play Nekali.
Yeah, that's a rarely seen character these days. Oh, great anti-air. Fine Like Wine is also just doing an incredible job of just understanding what angles the jumps are coming in. I mean, obviously, most good players will do that, but he hasn't missed an anti-air and he knows which buttons to use in each situation. Of course, as I'm talking about it, of course, you know, one gets missed, but that's the old classic caster curse. Oof. Nice crush counter coming down. Oh, confirms it good too. Like, I just can't stop complimenting him. He's playing so solid. Alright, first going down. Yep, slash kicks. Shut that pressure down.
still Seville has a chance.
Yeah, Seville getting that corner pressure coming in. Oh, okay. There it is. The flash hit comes down. Whiffs on the back, knocked down. And finally, Guile really just needs one more hit coming down. The jump almost actually a little unfortunate, that slide there, because we've seen how consistently he's been punishing it. Yeah, and there it is. All right, one round away. Can Seville mount something back here? It just seems like finally Guile has been just an impassable wall for the most part. Oh, nice block. Yeah, Seville's trying to slowly just get something worked. Yeah, no. That slide is just not being allowed. It just hasn't hit yet. It's been punished almost every single time. Actually, I think it's been punished every single time. Nice throw. Oh, he's so aware when the pressure strings are ending. Oh, the cross up. Oh, there. Get a slide. The slide finally hits home. We've been waiting the whole time. Baits out the flash kick. And this is Seb's moment. Seville is going in as a knocked into the corner. Oh, he's going to be one hit off stun on wake up here as well. This is the exact situation you want. Seville needs to get back on the board here, but no, that's CN up so super far. It jumps into the fireball. And just a great momentum. The slide finally hit. Got that counter. And now Seville is tied up the set 1-1 apiece. And finally, Guile. Gonna get back a little bit, not get boomed from that. Speaking of booms, got a couple hitting off the start. Nice jump over here. And Seville has got a great adaptation into the timing. Oh yeah, you saw that. I think he was waiting for one of the DPs or a fireball to come up there. Nice jump. Seville's playing fantastic. Looks like a lot of the adaptations are coming through. Understanding the timing, finally like Guile's trying to do it. Another slide hits. Unfortunately, kind of a weird hit though, so it doesn't get a full it doesn't get a combo off of it. Oh, walk up throw, nice break, interrupt.
Nice Sonic one by like Guile before. And combo conversion by Seville.
Yeah, it feels like Seb wasn't able to land Seville wasn't able to land any hits earlier, but so many going home. Another one hit away. Okay, the slide comes in, but spacing on it makes it a little bit annoying to punish. Oh no! Wow. That was unfortunate. The slide gets him under the Sonic Boom. And Seville, when it looked like they were completely out, came back, got that one hit on the crush counter slide.
What a game.
On the counter slide, and then ran it all the way back. And we're tied up 1-1 apiece. Damn. Well, Jeremy, I mean, you've been watching it, and we saw that just the fantastic adaptations here for Seville. But what does Fine Like Guile have to do to just get back to that dominating fashion we saw in the first couple rounds?
Being not in the corner is the key point, as far as I'm concerned.
Looks like we're off to a good start off that.
Lucio has really good pressure in the corner, like Ken. Female version of Ken.
Okay, it looks like Fine Like Guile is managing to get some hits in here. And it's got to change up the timing, but oh, Seville with the DP up their own gets the counter hit there. One round away. This adaptation, I think the download's complete.
Nice.
Okay. Fine Like Guile has kind of changed up the spacing traps they're using. Nice crush counter. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, the moves are coming out at very, very different timings here for Fine Like Guile. They've fully changed it up. And it's going to see how long does it take Seville to adapt to that. Nice. Okay, Seville kind of desperate slide going through. Fireball's coming down. Fine Like Guile is just holding this round, but no, the bouncing fireball. Great conversion coming down from Seville. Gets a jump over on the sweep. Or the crouching medium kick, rather. Oh, the jump over, an unfortunate fireball, and Seville has all the meter in the world to turn the situation. One hit off of stun. What are they going to go for? No, just locks himself down in the corner.
I don't think she's dead yet.
No, I don't think it's going to chip. Oh, no, Seville the punish is a bit too far away. But man, he went for that kill, and I respected it. Because Seville had absolutely none. No, oh, the counter hits. Oh, my God.
Lucio wins.
My heart.
A little bit. I'm just miscalculation. A little bit of miscalculation.
Yeah, just like so close on that chip kill there, but doesn't get it. And then Seville manages to get a couple counter hits in neutral and just run that all the way back. Man, we went from like full domination, just like it felt like Fine Like Guile was just a wall that you couldn't get through. And then Seville made the adaptations that last round, got that massive comeback victory, and then just ran it all the way home.
Well, also, when you activate when Guile activate, when you're using CA, it's actually plus. So there's no way that you can punish it. So
I see.
I understand it was kind of a reasonable choice of Fine Like Wine, but still I feel bad. That was a little bit of miscalculation there.
Yeah, no, okay, that makes sense then on that situation where, yeah, you have the plus frames and you almost get the chip kill there, so everything's kind of in your favor, but, I mean, Sevely just mounted the escape of the century and managed to run it all the way back, but without further ado, let's get on to our next match here. We have Anthony, Slayer of the West Coast Fighters admin team, versus Ouija Plus.
Also, I believe Anthony won our tournament before, so he is one of our champ. It's good to see him. I believe he participated almost every single time as well, which is I appreciate it. And very likely we will watch Ken versus Rashid. And not entire like machine would be key point for Anthony, and manipulate Anthony's base will be key point for Ouija Plus, in my opinion.
But no, I think it's interesting to look back too at the, we were talking about the attendance, and I think at least out of the list of current players we have, Anthony and Luigi have made it out to, and Blarlad have made it all out to 10 roasts, which is fantastic out of 14. But only one singular man has perfect attendance as far as I know, and that is Muck Master, who's made it out to all 13. And I'm sure you've also seen them on the roast and review sessions. So fantastic to have everybody out. But yeah, Anthony, I mean, just a staple here. Fantastic player to watch, and I'm so excited to get into the match here.
Round one.
All right, let's jump into it.
Let's jump into it. All right, we just starts off. Just a little fireball there. Just getting a feel for each other. Yeah, nice spacing here by Anthony. Anthony is a little close to the corner here, just trying his best not to get hit by a stray hit here from Ouija. Alright, Ouija has fully all consumed the corner. Alright, now it's time for Rashid's playground. But no, Anthony gets out. Great converses that V-reversal, gets the counter hit and the dive kick. Oh, we've completely reversed the situation. It's Ouija in the corner now, but Ouija also gets the escape. We're just trading stories back and forth here. Activates into the V, keeping that safe. And I was gonna have to lock down. Can he open him up? And no whip on the throw, but you know, whip and throw is plus, we all know. And get to the counter hit coming down. Frame trapped.
What a defense by Anthony though.
No, really only cracking like right at the end there after the whiff throw, but just kept it so solid during the V trigger. Ouija just kind of using those massive Rashid normals, but Anthony gets a good jump in. Oh yeah, great V-reversal. The second time he's done that. Pretty much every time Lucy's done a match over, Anthony's committed to the V-reversal, but there's the DP!
Very patient playing by Anthony. What?
Let's keep it. Oh my goodness, that was sick!
You can press the button after? Okay.
I guess we have learned something new today. Hold a whip on that, but no, it's a frame kill. Nice blocks here coming down from Anthony. No, gets the hit out on the crouching medium punch, but still back to the corner. And Luigi's just looking for one more hit here, trying to confirm it down. Dive kick out, but great punish. Or sorry, counter hit. Oh, he's out. Man, he's just flying around everywhere. Nice crush counter into the confirm here. Now, obviously, we're not going to see a kill there because of the scaled activation damage, but Anthony is in the driver's seat. He's got Luigi back to the corner here, waiting him out. Oh no! An unfortunate jump forward lands him right.
What a conversion by Ouija Plus.
Yeah, no, got that stray fireball hit and managed to confirm it into the win. That is Ouija Plus up one game over Anthony. Yeah, winner of this does move on to winner semifinals, so quite a bit on the line. Obviously, going down to loser's bracket never feels good, but like when you got this many killers in the bracket, loser's bracket gets that much scarier. So really, really important match for both of these players.
I think Anthony needs to be a little bit more active than the last game. Nice reset. Here we go. Oh, nice jump by Anthony. Oh, no punish.
They're kind of working by it.
Okay.
Also, sorry, Chad, if you've been telling me. I just was informed about me being a little bit behind on the live stream there, so apologies if it sounds like I am commentating the past. You know, it's almost as bad as my hairline, but poor jokes aside, it's Anthony up 1 game here, looking to tie it up with Ouija Plus. There's a great confirm coming down here, and obviously Ouija just trying to control this corner. They're doing a great job of it so far, but Anthony is just kind of sitting back, playing safe. Like, honestly, as you said, the defense of Anthony's just been really good. He's only been really cracking under some extremely niche situations that Ouija Plus has just been so creative on the offense. Oh, that was close.
Thanks for wave, Chachaji. Right. So far, Anthony is pressuring Ouija Plus. Nice patience by Anthony. Oof. Unbelievable pressure by Ouija Plus. Oh,
and there's the overhand.
Okay.
What a pressure by Ouija Plus.
Yeah, Ouija Plus's offense has just been impeccable this game. Like, you see how strong the defensive player like Anthony is, and if you're able to open him up, you're doing something really great. Oh, nice confirm there though. Yeah. Oh my God, that was sick.
Nice anti-air by Ouija Plus.
Yeah, let that dive kick fully go near the back of him and hit him with the vertical fire. That was such a good usage of that fire. Basically DP. Oh no! He went for the hard read and is punished for his sins. Oh my God, that was dirty. That was dirty. Yeah, hits him with the low on the cross up. Anthony looking for one hit, trying to get confirmed there. Ouija Plus's offense and corner control has just been really good so far. Just not letting Anthony escape. Nice! Anthony does have a ton to work with here, but no. Crush counter sweep. And that is Ouija sealing the deal, sending Anthony down to loser's bracket and qualifying himself for a spot in winners semifinals.
It's go time.
Alright. So we will have the next stream will be Chris CCH versus Highlights. So
This should be absolutely fantastic match. I mean, I don't think we would have to like really explain just what a caliber of player Chris CCH is. And I just love watching him play, and the fact that we get to watch him here at just like the West Coast roast is just absolutely fantastic. I mean, and again, when you guys are first like bringing this up, the concept, I'm like, yo, this should be really cool, and I was excited to maybe get some more like maybe like local players or like some, I mean, you know, like intermediate to maybe higher end players. But no, we just have legit just like world class killers just coming out and playing in this bracket, and it is just so fantastic to see.
yes. Also, recently Chris CCH used to be the play for team name UYU, but he's recently been independent. Hopefully he finds the spot that supporting him, and I know he will play this game like because he just tweeted I like Street Fighter 5, but at the same time I wish he can find some team that truly support him to for better spot, I would say. Or
yeah,
like,
no, just get him a team that like just fully supports like what he's trying to do and just enables him to just play his absolute best. So, I mean, that's all we all can really ask for. Getting a sponsorship is always great, but sometimes it's not all it's cracked up to be. And I mean, I've heard fairly good things about Yahoo sponsorships, but obviously I don't know the whole story, so I'm not going to act like I know what's going on.
We don't know what happened. Ooh, Balrog, okay.
Oh, we got Balrog against the Akuma. Oh, here from Hylex. Now, we did see Hylex's Luke earlier. He just had some fantastic space control and really just didn't bite on anything and just was able to take massive damages when they were given to him. So I'm excited to watch these two play.
So far, amazing spacing by both of them. Oof, nice trade.
Yeah, no, fantastic spacing from both players here. Really not getting any punishes go down. Oh, there it is. The dash punch does hit home. But yeah, every time they reset to neutral here, it's just such a battle of wits. Just mental. It's like it's so committal to press a button. I mean, in this game in general, but when you have the caliber of players we have on the screen right now, it just gets downright terrifying.
Nice. Wow, nice whip punish by Chris CH.
Damn that damage. Well, I mean, it is a Kuma, but yeah, Chris CH is getting the better end of here, but Hylex is just doing fantastic zone control here as well. So it's the battle of just like little advantages here. There's been nothing major, no snowballs for the most part. We have seen our first like major corner situation here from Hylex. Can he keep Chris CH locked down here? Doing a fantastic job so far, tipping up that gray health. Just looking to activate it, but Chris CH has managed to escape from the corner there, and that gray health is recovering for the most part.
Nice punish by Hylex.
Oh, nice.
That was a little bit weak punish by Hylex. One hit.
Oh, nice. Coming down. Yeah, Chris CH kind of got that corner control here. Hylex is looking for a situation to escape out of it. Nice. Oh, gets under. Doesn't manage to get him out of it, but he does escape from the air fireballs. That conversion's coming down. Great block on the demon flip. Chris CH is just looking for that last hit to finish it off, and the slide comes through.
Wow.
Managed to get away from the turnaround punch. That's confirmed that he needs.
What a
And Hylex, fantastic corner control there. Tied up, and we are one game away. It's first round going this. I mean, it's so close. Granny anti-air coming down from Chris CH there. Gets out of the corner. Yeah, Chris CH is playing a fantastic corner game. Even that one situation where Hylex got him locked down pretty hard, he was able to escape and just fully recover his gray health, so...
What a confirm by Hylex right now.
Yeah, it's great whip punish. He's really looking for, Chris CH is looking for just like corner control, looking for dashes, but no, he just played that. Oh, and the shimmy comes down too, and Hylex is playing out of his mind in the last little set of sequences there. Fantastic whip punishes. The corner control came in and then called him out with a hard shimmy. That's Hylex taking our first game. And, if I go check my bracket, yes, I am pretty sure the winner of this will also move on to winner's semifinals.
Right. Oh, no character change?
Round
Okay.
one.
No character change. We are sticking with it. The Balrog is the choice of the day. And I mean, honestly, I can't really blame him when you got a character with the Kuma's kind of healthy. Hit him once as Balrog, kind of explodes. And that sizable amount of just like chip damage coming down with every blocked dash punch just really adds up. I mean, Chris CH like hasn't actually really landed a clean hit before that, and the health totals are like dead even. He's just been wearing them away with blocked dash punches and just using chip, just gaining advantages. Oh, there's gonna be a punish on that for sure. Oh, it's exploding. Alex playing it safe, just kind of looking for anything he can get on here. Oh, he's got quite the mountain to climb. A huge life lead here for Chris CH. Got the corner, but no, he turns it around. Gets up with the demon flip. The punish coming down as well. This is exactly what Hylex needed. Can he keep the pressure up? The double throw comes down. Doesn't go for the third. And a great feature rag. No, he gets caught. Oh my god. I think, wait. And he does die.
Oh my god. What
I was
damage.
curious how the last hit of the Akuma DP there was going to scale. But no, fantastic from Hylex there. It looked like he was just going to get slowly chipped out and worn out. But a great demon flip out. Gets over top of Chris CH. Turns the corner pressure around. And then just great sequence of offense. Just take that home. Now he's got to seal the deal. He is one game away from sending Chris CH down into the loser's bracket and qualifying for winner semis. That's exactly how to do it. His corner pressure has been fantastic so far. There's a couple instances where he didn't get a lot off of it, but the last two have just won him entire rounds. Oh, the activation coming down and the escape from Chris CH. Oh, it's going to be such a comeback here if he does manage to get this demon. The throw comes down out of anything, but the throw is there. And Hylex activates into V-Trigger here. We've got the battle of wits. Oh, there it is. Great jab to get out. Chris CH was also just so low. And that's Hylex taking it 2-0 over Chris CH.
And
Qualifying
goes
for
to
winner's
winner's
semi.
semi-final.
What a fantastic match.
Well, I personally know Hylex, so me and him talk once in a while, and one day I just told him that why don't you play Akuma? And he said it's not fun. But I guess he was pretty serious for this time, and I'm glad that he's fine, getting good result out of it. All right.
All right. Well, our next match coming up will be. Let me go update my bracket.
Also, if you guys have the Twitch Prime, and if you haven't used it, it would be much appreciated if you guys subscribe to this channel. It would be very appreciated, and it will be huge help to keep us carry on.
And if you guys don't know what Twitch Prime is, if you have an Amazon Prime account, which you know, I mean, a lot of people have, it's great. It's very, very useful. You can actually link it up to your Twitch account, and that gives you access to one free subscription every month. And I actually think it actually sends more money over to the broadcaster than even just a regular subscription. So it's just a fantastic thing. You kind of get it basically just for free with your Amazon Prime account, and you can just link it up, give us a free subscribe, and that'll help us bring you more fantastic Street Fighter action. And speaking of that, we got Seveli versus Blarlad here for our last match to qualify here, and I'm trying to get out of the lobby, but I haven't used this in years. There we go.
So
it's gonna be Blarlad versus Seveli. The winner of this will move on to winners semifinals. Our last contestants, and they fight Hylex.
I guess it will be Lucia versus Abigail. Yeah, I think Lucia has better chance than the Nikali, in my humble opinion. And all right, let's see who Seveli will pick. And also, I know Blarlad will play Abigail with Tire, which is Canadian Tire, literally.
Canadian Tire sponsored. Yeah, you'll get Blarlad the Canadian Tire sponsorship.
Yes.
That would actually be amazing.
Yes.
Because I have never seen someone so creative with that stupid tire until I've seen Blarlad play. Like, I've had the pleasure of watching, even just like commentating it for one, which has been absolutely fantastic, but just watching him participate throughout the roasts. And yet again, he has attended, I think, according to my lovely demographic, it looks like he's he's came out to 10 entire roasts. So he's only missed 3. So we have all got the pleasure of watching this absolute mad lad of an Abigail player just do his magic. So creative. And speaking of, there it is. Sandy Earth's the tire. Honestly, if we had we sometimes give out awards for most entertaining player to watch for things, and I would give it to Blarlad almost every single time. This dude is such a joy to watch. All right, we're getting into our match here. There's a tire activation. Oh, the tire saves lives! Man, give this tire a raise. He's working overtime. Yeah, the Canadian Tire Motor Master confirms coming down, and the overhead to finish it off there. And Blarlad, I mean, you saw it. The tire's putting in overtime. Gets him out of 3 separate situations with the throat coming down. Though we have seen just how adaptable Seveli is to just adjust the timings and be able to just run him offensive strings. So yeah, there it is. Already make the adaptation, get over the fireball with the hit confirm selection. So if you want a dangerous player that you gotta really vary your offense against, Seveli is that. Oh, the anti-air off the flip. All right, Seveli's getting started. No, great V reversal here, and Blarlad does have control of the corner. Great job. All right, I talked about the tire doing overtime, but that fireball also deserves a raise. Just get everybody give money. Salaries going up across the board. The support staff is putting in the overtime for both of these players. Oh, nice and confirmed. Oh, he jumped out of the tire.
Nice evade tire.
Yeah, that's a great choice that Seveli's been doing. They've been doing the aerial confirm essentially there every single time to just get over that tire. And just a fantastic adaptation to make this matchup, particularly against a player like Blarlad, where that tire is scary. Very, very scary.
I think Seveli finally found the answer that just getting in is the easier to giving him any distance.
Yeah, you don't really want to play neutral against Blarlad right now. He's got actually very, very good control of it. You see how crisp the hit confirms are. Oh, is it? Punished by jumping over the fireball, but no, he landed back down on a great break on the throw. That would have spelled doom for him. Oh, he goes through the fireball, and then the activation yet keeps himself safe. Oh, honestly, with the amount of damage Abigail does, I think we're one hit away on either side here. Nice blocks. Gets a jump over. He's piloting that huge body away, but no. The anti-air with the running kick. And then it's Sevely taking it 2-1 in the first round. That beautiful adaptations on like both sides here, particularly on the side of Sevely, where he's really been able to just understand like how to get around that tire, particularly in hit confirm situations, to not just like get away with murder sometimes. But and then the fireball too, the bouncing fireball has been like really key in stopping Blarlad from getting a lot of punishes that normally would have went through. All right, he goes back in the corner here. We saw how deadly this was in the last game. Blarlad needs to get an escape, but that stun bar is slowly cranking up. Oh, nice break. Got this stun corner there, anti-air.
Oh, nice jump.
And throw, and that's the stun coming down, and Sevely is likely going to take the first round there, unless this scales ridiculously. And it did. Alright, we can't Blarlad get to confirm it's coming down, but no, whip on the command grab. Great jump.
Round 2.
Alright, Blarlad needs to do some absolutely crazy things. Just get back on the board here, sitting one round away from getting sent down to losers. Winner of this goes up into winner semis to play against Hylex. Blanking on names for a second. Oh, the tire, there it is. Oh, he finally got the escape out of the corner there. This is exactly what he needs to do. He just needs to not get backed into there. Oh, the tire, and he gets the confirm on it too. All right, it's Blarlad's turn to play around in the corner. Sevely's been dominating it the last couple rounds. Nice block on the sweep. Great confirm, and that is going to do so much. Tire activation coming down. Oh, great escape. Holy. B-shift coming down. The tire's coming down. This is how Blarlad forms his escape, but no, the fireball is superior to the tire. Fire melts the rubber. And Sevely has got him blocked in the corner here. Blarlad with the V-shift. Great escape. But Sevely has access to CA and all the meter you could ask for in the world.
There you go.
Nice. Oh, right and confirm into the CA. And I think that is going to be it. And Sevely takes it and goes on to winner semifinals to play against Hylex.
Yeah, I think the Blarlad trying to save us time to see, not to see winning scene over the scene.
Perhaps, yeah. I got the old spectating has been halted, so we can all allude to what that might have been. You know, I wouldn't put it past the CFN also just being fantastic. Smile.
All right. So the next will be.
Yeah, because we have a few ways we could go. We do have a couple of our winners finals set up and ready to go, though. I know we are just keeping losers going.
Okay. Also, now we're gonna see the Luigi versus Ouija Plus. Would be very interesting matchup as well. The Guile versus Rashid. Right. So this matchup is not really first time in Roast. They having matches quite often on the Roast, and so far as I remember, Luigi getting better results out of Ouija, but hopefully Ouija brings some new strategy and better results out of it. I hope, so we can get hype. So how do you think about Guile versus Rashid matchup?
Well, you see, Jeremy, that is the wonderful thing. You're the smart one here. I'm the dude that yells into the microphone. So I'm going to stand around and ask the Guile expert himself, Mr. Crazy Flame, to just like kind of highlight some key normals. Because obviously, you know, Rashid's got really good mobility. He's able to get himself around and just manipulate and move around it. So you really got to focus on the defensive game as Guile. So what are some key things you do to keep a Rashid from just, well, I mean, we saw what Ouija did earlier. Just stop that from happening.
Well, play against Rashid is very stressful. Also, I think not playing like machine is the key. So make Rashid player make him thinking, or her
Round one.
And
Fight.
we're gonna about to figure it out.
What?
Yeah, let's get started underway here. And we just kind of keeping them off for the most part, but Ouija just really good at ducking under those fireballs and just kind of keeping the corner. Now, we saw how powerful Ouija's corner control was, so it's going to be interesting to see how Luigi deals with this situation, but no, immediately gets out.
What a punish by Luigi.
Yeah, they're kind of just looking towards each other, and gets the knockdown here. Ouija got the corner control back, and Luigi's just playing so solid, not scared of anything. And that's great flash kick timing coming down so far. Really high hit rate on that. Crush count is coming down. And Luigi is just
One hit away.
pacing away, just making Luigi, honestly just making Luigi take all the risks here.
Nice, confirmed by Luigi Plus.
Yeah, it's a really good throw.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dive
light
combo.
confirms coming down.
Round two. Fight.
Great little counter hit coming down here. Ouija's just kind of slowly pushing him away. I love the use of the command dash. Obviously, this is just a very typical Rashid thing, but you get just so much corner carry off of situations. And that's exactly where Luigi wants Luigi to be. Man, Luigi. What a wonderful pair to say.
What?
Yeah, kind of just pacing each other away, looking for that hit confirm, but no, doesn't manage to get the punish on the standing heavy punch. Oh, great jump in here, and Luigi's got him locked down in the corner. Looking for some mix, but no. Another EX flash kick hits home, and the confirms are coming down here for Luigi. Our 10-time attendant of the West Coast Roast. Trying to confirm and just show that they are indeed. Because I think they've won, I think 2 or 3 times, if I recall correctly. So, I mean, I'm sure everybody that's watched Luigi play knows how good they are, but they are absolutely killer player. I think it also speaks to the side of Luigi, though. Like, if Luigi is able to open up like somebody this caliber and Anthony, it just shows how dynamic and interesting your offense can be. But as I'm rambling on about that, Luigi does take the game there. And we are sitting 1 game away. Look at that one. Yeah, winner of this does move on to qualify for winners finals. And our other winners semis finals match will be Hylex versus Sebeli. So we are looking at the dynamics of what could be our eventual winners finals and maybe all the way up to grands. So a really important match for Ouija here.
Fight.
Just try and get himself started. So great little sonic boom coming out from the beginning. I'm going Luigi does have a great throw out of the corner here. Oh, okay, there he goes. He's hit about 3 separate flash kicks immediately, but no, Luigi managed to get the bait there really when it matters, and he's charging up a stun of his own. If he manages to finish it off, he'll be able to get the round, and that's a second with flash kick coming down from there, and Luigi is just doing a fantastic job on the offense here, and really, I think he should be able to finish it off here. Fantastic round from Luigi. That's exactly what he needed. Turned around, just like looked like immediate death there, and just turned it into his favor, and he's 1 round away from tying this up, keeping his hopes of winners finals alive. Dash under there, into the throw. What a great usage there. He's kind of just spacing him out. Great break on the throw there from Luigi. Oh, he gets the anti-air there. That's fantastic. But okay, the flash kick finally does hit home. And then Luigi's looking to get this started. Crush counter. All right, we just got to keep this. Yeah, dash under, activate. Okay, we just got Luigi's corner. Get back to the corner. Man, these are tongue twisters. His names are too similar. And they're kind of just spacing each other out here, looking for that hit. And actually just being very patient, trying to make Luigi commit to something. Oh, the trade on the flash kick. Spacing each other out. Health bar is very similar here. Nobody really wants to be the one to take the risk here, but Luigi decides to take the saddle up. We're going to Luigi into the activation here. Great combo coming down. We'll probably, the reset to get the kill there. Yeah, wouldn't have been able to finish it off traditionally, but the dash up throw confirms it for him, and he's going into the next round with a full stick of butter.
Okay, CFN, please.
Oh, yep. Oh, actually, it's good on my end here. Well, it's still a little delayed, but at least I can still watch through the lobby here. Gets the overhead there. Sorry, we'll be going back to being a little delayed here because we're having some technical issues, but Oh, he baits out another flash kick. Optimal punish coming down here from Luigi, and he's so close to stun. He's looking for one more hit. Luigi's just playing so consistent. Gets the crush counter coming down, and he's playing it off. Luigi has turned it out. He's got Luigi's back in the corner. Full combo coming out. Luigi gets the jump over into the confirm, and he's got the meter to do this. EV trigger activation, but no, he doesn't manage to finish off the deal. And we are sitting one hit away from either side here. Just so low. It's just one more hit. There's a space can out here. No one punishes. No nothing coming down, and they're playing so solid. Every commitment is so scary here. And no, it sounds like my other screen is caught up in time, and it is Luigi. Oh no, no. I'm in the future, baby. It's Luigi. Taking it 2-0. Or sorry, 2-0 over Luigi plus. As long as that wasn't the boss coming through and playing for me.
Let's go.
Right. I guess.
All right. Well, we just got the classic CFM bamboozle of the century.
All right.
But
okay.
looks like we have managed to resolve everything and get back in order there. Sorry about the technical issues there, everyone. But looks like we will be back underway and everything should be fixed up. But we did see here Luigi has qualified up for the winners final, sending Luigi down to losers. I think we'll be having probably our next winners semifinal match between Hylex and Sevely next. And actually, I think it's going to be incredibly exciting because we've been able to watch kind of both these players make their way through the bracket. Sevely, just the comeback machine, has been like kind of looking maybe a little bit shaky almost at the beginning, but makes just massive adaptations, great corner pressure, and just able to just pull like defeat from the depths of hell, to be honest, and just get it through. And then we saw Hylex. It was a great match against Alfie earlier. CFN was doing some of its classic things, but did manage to get the victory there. And then against Chris CH, just such a fantastic match.
Well,
in fact, I can't even like use like specifics on that. It was just such a back and forth little interactive match. That'd be a really fun one to almost break down on just like a VOD review and just look at the little things happening.
maybe it would be Luke versus Lucia. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think that will be the matchup we're seeing here.
So this matchup, I think Sevely will having really hard time unless he's throwing fireball very effectively and zoning. Oof, nice EP by Hylex.
Yeah, that was a great crosscut there. And the confirms coming down here from Sevely. Alright, does manage to get that max range slide there, keep it safe, but Hylex is looking, great little jump over on the fireball, knows the timing. And he's looking for these whip punches against Sevely. And just kind of slowly working him towards the corner, trying to keep that pressure on here, but just mostly frame traps with the occasional just kind of low mix-ups coming out from either side here. Mix-ups is a very subjective term, but you know. Broken out, breaking front here, down from Sevely. Alright, we've seen how deadly Sevely can be in the corner here. Just a raw CA activation, but no, that is blocked. And Sevely takes the first game there, and Hylex is going into the next round with little to none meter. It's all gone. The wells have dried up.
Nice DP by Hylex. Also,
yeah, we saw this in one of the earlier sets too. Hylex is just really good at just kind of holding his zone and understanding how to get whip punishes, just bait people in, but he doesn't really gut reaction to anything. He just kind of waits, finds his shot, and just takes it. And now we can get to see some corner control coming down here. Can Sevely make the great escape? But no, there's the confirm. Oh, he drops it. Nice, catches the last. Okay, Sevely just needs to get that pressure on there, but no. Just that patience from Hylex. He just lets Sevely try to get something started, interrupts with the crouching medium kick, and just takes it home. Great. Just honestly conservative play here from Hylex. He's being aggressive when he knows he can turn the switch on. Facing each other out here. The jumps are coming out, and Hylex has turned on the meter. Oh my god, it's that raw D2 coming out. Unfortunately, the great punish here coming out from Sevely, and Sevely gets the throw, puts him in the corner. They can Sevely get some of that patented corner pressure started. Keep Hylex locked down. A great use of the fireball to let the sweep come in, but no, puts himself in the corner. And Hylex has done a really good job of holding this before, but no, just kind of like backs up, lets him slide out. And now we're back to neutral. Great cross cut. Oh, the conversion rate of that has just been so good. Sandblaster just coming down, locking him. He's honestly looking for so much chip, and yeah, can't dash through that. And that is Hylex taking the first game.
Luke
And that is
wins.
one round away. Or sorry, one game away rather from going into winners finals.
As I can see that Luke, when you're fighting against Luke, the nullifying his fireball is very important.
Round 1.
And I'm not saying this is easy, but Seville needs to figure it out. He needs to find out how to get in or nullify his fireball.
Yeah, because Hylex has unfortunately just been kind of winning in that neutral game for the most part, particularly when they're kind of at the ranges we're seeing like right now. He's getting great interactions, just not letting a lot of things get started. Now, Seville has had some like fantastic sweeps to read through jumps and different things like that, and has been able to get like just fantastic corner carry as a result. Oh my god, that was sick. But it's kind of just been a story of Hylex just holding down the neutral game here. But no, Seville, as I'm of course talking about it, is getting just great confirms here. Most of the trades going in his favor.
Oh,
rage.
what a shimmy
Rage.
by Seville.
All right, and Seville is on the board here, not going down without a fight, and can just keep this up. We saw like a really drastic change of the timing they're using in neutral, just getting a lot of trades for the most part, but a lot of them just kind of went in his favor, and he's able to just what's the word? Just keep moving that towards a bigger victory. Typical. Just keeping it patient. Hylex not really biting on anything. Oh, there it is. Yeah, great back. That great little spacing trap on the throw there.
What a damage by Lucio.
That was fantastic damage, but that corner carry was absolutely nuts. But Hylex resets with a neutral back throw, turns the situation completely around, and Hylex is in the driver's seat, looking for one hit away to just tie up the rounds here and put them one round away from going to winners finals. But no, I got the double whip throw. Oh, and Seville's looking for one more hit here. Now there's a Tony on the side of Hylex. They're going to jump over on the fire blast. That's Seville tying it up 1-1. See, these are the adaptations,
Lucio
the changes.
wins.
They're so good at just playing when they go down early. Like, I mean, these are one of those classic cases where, you know, there's an information round, guys. Information. Yep. This is the one time where I'm like, yes. It entirely seems like it was, because they just make really interesting dynamic changes later in the rounds and are able to just catapult themselves into a victory when it just almost kind of looked like they were getting
Round 1.
kind of ran over in the first little bit. But let's see if that momentum can change. Or will Hylex make some adaptation to just kind of turn this entirely around?
Going nowhere.
Yeah, Seville just sternly in the driver's seat at the moment here, but great hit out there by Hylex.
Oh, no DP out of there. But so far, Seville's neutral works much better than first game. I like
Yeah,
it.
I know they've really changed up the timing on their buttons, and they went from getting trades to now getting the hits. So you can just see the kind of evolution of the adaptations, particularly in just the timing of pressing the buttons. But Hylex in the driver's seat, now going to lock down the corner. There's so much major work on in vitro group, but no, the activation from Seville coming out. I don't think that's quite going to kill because of its scaling. Yeah, no, just barely doesn't kill. And Hylex is just looking for, honestly, probably one hit into CA activation. Maybe play kind of the zoning game here. The sweep comes down, and Sevile's just looking for that last hit to finish it off here. Yes,
Oh, dash
up.
it in. Into the crouching jab.
Round 2.
Yeah, I think Hylex is looking maybe for like a whip punish or something similar like that, but no, the dash just comes through.
Right there, going nowhere.
All right, Seville just winning out these neutral interactions, now completely turning around, but no, goes into the DP. Not quite sure what they were looking for there, but Hylex is getting on crosscut. Now that doesn't mean Seville got to the corner though, and completely reverses it around and gets the pressure back. The situation is still firmly in their favor, and the crush counter is exactly what you need to see. They do have access to the V meter, but they do want to do some pressure. There it is. Yeah, now out of meter though, Hylex. Oh my god, an Immunary stun, and that is Seville. Another game of it just looking like, okay, the player on the left's going to take it, but Seville just runs it all the way back every single time. Great adaptations, just went from not like losing those neutral interactions, just like trading with them, and then finally just overall winning them for the most part, and just takes it all away. And that is Seville qualifying for winners finals to go against Luigi, sending Hylex down into losers.
Well, so far Hylex does much better than like past. So I wish that we can see him in grand final, or wishing him luck for the better result. Alright, so we have Chris CH versus Blurred.
Blarlad by the looks of it down there. Moving down to losers round 4 here, so loser this is out of the tournament. And I mean, it'd be absolutely insane to see Chris CH go out this early, so quite a scary match here. But I mean, if you got that crazy player who might be able to pull that off, it is Blarlad. This man is crazy. And I mean that in the absolute biggest compliment I possibly can. This man is just so creative with his offense. The tire usage is amazing. And has like great hit confirms and really just good combo awareness for the most part. Like they really know how to confirm and just ensure that they get the damage on very unique situations, which he's very good at forcing. And of course, yet again, Chris CH, just fantastic world-class player. Like, I just want to think of things to highlight, but he's just such a well-rounded player. It's hard to find a single thing to just like hone in on.
Yes. But also, when you play Abigail, like Abigail's one of his strengths is once you make 2 mistakes you make 2 wrong choice on your wake up, you lose, right? So Blurred, if he can pull out all those crazy tire shenanigans, who knows this game will be. Right, let's see. Figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the big thing, like Blarlad is really strong at. Like when you get those kind of like weird tire interactions like you're kind of just highlighting there, he knows how to confirm that into that huge damage. So it's an exciting thing to see here. Does land the first hit there. The DP goes over the tire. Great awareness there for the CH. They're kind of just zoning each other away. Actually, Sandblast is kind of a good option there to deal with the tire. The tire activation does still see the come down. And Blarlad does have the corner control there. Oh, and command grab, and that is it. I always forget how much damage that one does.
It was very nicely calculated setups the entire round.
Yeah, no, like that's the thing. Like if Blarlad gets the momentum on you, it is very hard to make it stop.
Yes.
Oh, great usage of the armor there. Stuffs the jump in. And Blarlad is getting it started there. Throw. That was exactly what he needed to do there. Denied, like he was trying to keep it safe with the tire there, but Throw completely denies that whole situation and keeps Chris CH in the corner control. Or Chris CH. I keep forgetting the second C. We'll get there one time.
Oh, he was too fast.
He's out of range. Yeah, just great corner control here. Not like anything started, but no, the guard break. Fully charged that, stomps on his toes.
We don't know yet.
Another one. Yeah, he's not quite dead yet. No. Now Chris does have all the meter in the world to deal with here, but the GP, I was scared that would get hard.
Final round.
Yeah, great. You just saw like he just took away Blarlad's ability to kind of get things started in the corner there. Just really held that corner pressure.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until Blarlad got that kind of one-off hit that the match even took another turn. He's so good at anti-airing with that tire.
Oh, dangerous.
Second Lucio coming down, hits him out of the flip. Ooh. Yeah, that's a good knockdown.
Surprisingly, success rate of his crouching heavy kick is unbelievably high. Like seriously.
Here you go.
It's just that, honestly, I feel like it's just that mental stack when you're playing against Blarlad. This man is just so capable of doing so many wild things. You don't know what's gonna come out. Oh, nice throw there. All right, we've seen how dangerous this corner has been for Blarlad so far. Can he escape it? No, he's out of range, but a confirm.
Accelerate.
Nice block.
I think he might be dead. He might be dead.
I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I mean, makes sense though, because like there's really only the confirm and to CA off one hit, so it's highly unscaled.
Abigail
It just
wins.
does so much. So much damage.
Also V-Trigger 1 damage buff.
Yes.
Which is another different thing. So
Yeah, no, pretty much had everything in his favor of that just doing as much damage as humanly possible. And that's Blarlad taking the first game. And that means Chris CCH is 1 game away. We're getting knocked out of the tournament and losing round 4. To me, it's definitely still a great showing when you got players just of this caliber, but definitely not what I think someone would expect when you just take a first look at the bracket.
what a cutting by Blurred. Boom boom. Okay.
Boom, boom. What's out of that? Oh, it ate the DP! And yeah, Blarlad, it's just so creative with these tools.
Tires incoming.
All right, Chris has managed to hold the corner most of this game, but Blarlad, look, it looks like it is his turn on the Xbox. Oh, yeah, gets over the tire again. Really good point of Luke's DP in this matchup.
He has no meter.
Yeah, he's dead. All right, great confirms there from Chris CH. Managed to turn it around. Really didn't let Blarlad get anything started. It looked like we have a kind of scary corner situation there, but Chris CH was able to just kind of completely turn that situation around. Nice, gets the punish. Yeah, as you said, that crouching heavy kick was getting a lot of very, very high hit rate, but it looks like Chris has adapted to that. He's just not letting it happen in too much anymore. But it's a really good tool in this particular matchup, because you just see it's like outranges all of Luke's knowledge by quite a significant amount.
I can see the Blarlad is slowly pushing Chris CH into the corner. And
oh, he's got the tire coming too. Yeah, there's the command grab. So much damage coming out. What's going to be the Oki situation here? Oh, to confirm. I think he will get stunned off of this just barely. Nope, goes for the tire activation. Oh, that was exactly what he needed here. The activation. What's the interaction going to be here? Throw coming down. And Chris leads his comeback. It's so bad. He's got the corner control. Another throw coming down. Can Blarlad escape from this? We're looking honestly at one hit from the Abigail here. Is all that's needed. And he misses the punish on the sweep. Jump back. Oh, goes for it again. He goes for it again. And the activation is coming down. No, he doesn't actually get the confirm off of that. And the damage is coming down. And he's looking to just like pepper him with assaults. And oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, we are one round away from Blarlad. Finish it off and send Chris out of the tournament.
Here's my special.
Oh, deactivates. No, it whiffs, but no one punish coming down. Just honestly a little bit of rocket range for both of them. Potentially a misinput there, or like the biggest read of his life. Coming down to Blarlad, looks to get things started. Does have the meter advantage here. Oh, punish coming down on that. Kind of difficult at that range though. And that was so smart. He whipped it and immediately went to the armor, so he was able to just eat the following punish that came out of it. And kind of spacing him away. Chris is honestly kind of just looking for those whip punishes and trying to get pressure started, and there it is. All right, throws coming down, pushing Blarlad into the corner. Now, Blarlad is at very, very desperate health ranges here, but has access to the trigger. Oh, speaking of the devil, there it is. Oh, he got that V-ship punish. That's going to be so much damage coming down. Oh yeah, that's a jump in damage. Oh, he went for that reset too. Didn't even need the combo. He's like, nah, just throw him.
Luke wins.
And we've tied it up 1-1 apiece here, but honestly, as generic as it sounds, still anybody's game. But like, it looked like Chris has got a much more comfortable feel of the matchup. He's figuring out where Blarlad likes to press, but
still, against Abigail, even you
so
know
dangerous.
what you're doing, is dangerous.
He's so dangerous.
Fight.
And I mean, in the hands of a player like Blarlad, anything can happen. I see really, really good usage of the fireball here. Just jumps it over. Yeah, that situation went completely in the favor of Chris there. Fantastic. Okay, there's a hit confirmed too. All right, it looks like Chris CH is just in the driver's seat now. He's had the correct read in every situation so far. Oh, a little out of range of that. What a jump over punish. All right, Chris has got everything figured out this round. He's just managed to win basically every single interaction. Only barely missed one of the punishes earlier. Yeah, and he's just peppering him down there. Perfect KO coming down. And I mean, it begs the question, did he get the download complete? Does he know exactly what to do? Or will Blarlad just reach into his bag of just offensive traps? Oh my god, that was sick. Use the DP to fully go through the armor and keep safe. Man, and Chris is he's on a tear here. The stun is one hit away. Can he get it? No block there from I mean, yeah, he blocked it. He blocked the throw, guys. And he's stunned. Are we going to get a double perfect here at the end to finish it off? Yes, we are. Went from looking like the most even matchup of my life, the Chris CH is getting the double perfect to be like, no,
wins.
I got this.
What a game by Chris CH, and unbelievable corner pressure, and okay.
It's go.
Yeah, no, really, really good usage of the throw there too. Like his success rate on throw was incredibly high. He didn't really try to like enforce frame traps or anything like that in a lot of situations. He more would just like opt to pressure him a little bit and then go for the throw because he was just getting great usage off of it. And a lot of the times he was also switching around corner situations. You just throw him back in the corner and deal with him. But Man, what an absolutely dominant last round.
Yes.
Like, oh shit.
Now we have Anthony versus Hylex.
Hylex coming in. Alrighty.
So
2 players we got to see earlier. Actually, I think this is the run back from earlier. No, he's playing Ouija. Anthony was playing Ouija.
when Anthony played Luke last time, he seems like has some solutions for all those Luke's shenanigans. And I don't know this time would have worked the same thing like last time, but it would be very interesting either if Hylex plays Akuma or Luke. It would be really fun to watch. I can't wait to watch.
I think we'll see a really fun, just kind of spacing based matchup for the most part between these two, because we've just seen how rock solid Anthony's defense can be, but he's also really good at mixing in like the dive kick pressure and just making his escape. Because a lot of time we kind of seen him get slowly walk towards the corner. He does he does via reversal. He manages to find a way to just like jump out and then just kind of runs him all the way back to mid screen, and he just has great control from there.
Yes.
At least from tonight. Not to overgeneralize, but that's what we've mostly seen in the Anthony from the street matches today.
Oh yeah! Right there!
Nice. Beautiful punish by Anthony.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, just kind of slowly playing the fireball game towards each other here. Anthony obviously has a very, very comfortable life lead here. Doesn't really need to take too many risks, and it's kind of on the choice of a Hylex to just approach. There it is. Gonna have the approach he needed. Great throw, turning it around. He's got Anthony's back to the corner here, but this man is incredibly good at escaping from this situation. Alright, speaking of the devil.
Oh, nice. What a confirm, Anthony. And gets out from the corner.
Yeah, a fair bit of meter on both sides here. Anthony about to come, or sorry, yeah, Anthony's already on 3 bars here.
What a bait.
He went for the cross cut, but the dive kick pushed him out of range. Kind of definitely a weird interaction there. Oh, sorry, no weird to react to interaction there, rather. Alright, great confirms here. Coming down from Hylex, though. He's got the corner. We're gonna see how good can he lock down Anthony. Get one throw. Okay, he's just one hit away from stun here. One match there by Anthony to get out, and he's escaped from the corner again. I think we're gonna rebrand him Anthony Houdini at this rate. Alright, it's time for us to flip the coin. Can Anthony keep Hylex locked in the corner there? He does have access to CA, so this should be a pretty easy confirm if he does manage to get the straight hit. Oh, yeah, I baited it out again. A great usage of the dive kick to just bait out the DPs from Hylex. And Anthony is taking her first game.
Ken wins.
All right. So Anthony getting 1 game point. Also, I think Hylex needs to be a little bit more. Yeah, I think Akuma time.
It's Akuma time.
Yes. That's what I was gonna say. That I think Hylex needs to consider that switching character, and I mean, I know he might be just play Luke again, but he might need just like time to think about it and sort it out the game plan again. Hopefully, he can find the better answer through the this a minute or two.
Alright, let's get in here and see which character.
Oh,
let's switch to Karen. Career Karen.
Karen, okay.
As I've been noticing on Twitter, everyone's like, "Yo, everybody that plays this character got a career." We're gonna find out. Well, Hylex, get on the train there. Switch to Career Karen and take this home. I love this character though. He's so sick. Totally biased though. I play Karen.
Well, okay.
Oh, yeah, great sweep there. Started off here. Oh, throw from Anthony. Yeah, that back throw just throws you so far. Activation coming down here. Throw. All right, Rixie can't Hylex control the corner. No, gets hit by the crush counter. And Anthony's just looking towards her, trying to get something started.
Nice button.
Oh, great confirms. Yeah. Lose the meter there, gets the corner carry. And it's time for some patented frame trap time.
Man,
Yeah, just 2 great conversions.
I know against Karin you wanna press the button, and I get it too, but you gotta give her some like time to press the button.
Yeah, we got them crispy confirms out here. Yeah, Hylex just playing incredibly well. Mo doesn't manage to deal with this run out there. Looks like Anthony Houdini has escaped from the corner again. Yeah, just keeping the pressure there. They're both kind of looking for a whiff punish here, but playing just in great ranges where they're both not whiffing. As simple as it is. Oh, nice dash under there. Didn't quite get the anti-air that he wanted, but just keeping the pressure on here.
Now we can see Hylex. Oof.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. You have to micro walk that forward just a tad. But they confirm. So unfortunately does get the drop on there, but he's got the corner pressure and he's going to see can Anthony make a great escape again, but no, not this time. Gets hit by the base, pretty much a DP, and a little shimmy into the throw there to finish it off.
I like this choice by Hylex.
Yeah, great switch on to Karin here, just looking incredibly dominant in the neutral positions. And it's actually very, very good lockdown in the corner. Anthony has usually been able to escape in the end there, but he's just been not enjoying his time.
All right. So after
Round
this,
1.
we will have VG versus Chris CH.
Oh, I think assuming Hylex does come out on top here and we see Chris CH go up there, we get the run back from winner's quarter, which I'm not going to lie would be kind of exciting.
Yes.
Because I've really been enjoying this Karin switch here. Great anti-air. Oh, goes to mix up, but opts to go for a backdash instead. Try to play the spacing game instead. Kind of just wait each other out here, Anthony. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He tried to call it the press after being negative there, but Anthony just waits, being incredibly patient and gets rewarded heavily for it. Anthony's got to keep him locked at the corner here. Great press against the dash. Yeah, we turned it completely around. Karin's locked in the corner here. Anthony needs to escape. Oh, that was from that shoulder. That was really scary. EX Fireball finishes it off. And Anthony not going down to the fight. 1 round away. Taking this home. Oh, great punish.
Nicely punished.
Not bad.
Yeah, just a lot of preemptive buttons being thrown out here by Anthony, just trying to stifle the approach of Hylex.
Well, yes. So Hylex needs to get in, but he seems like having a hard time to getting in.
Unfortunately, he got a few counter hits there, but was just kind of out of that sweet spot range where you can confirm. This goes for the nice easy confirm there. Yep, get that full combo. Yeah, great corner carry from there. Yeah, that's gonna be the stun as well. Yeah, he's gonna. I think he can. Yeah, he can kill. He's 1 bar. Oh, he dropped it. Yeah, he could have just. Okay. Yeah, shimmy. Oh, that was scary. Did have access to the 1 bar there, so could have probably just done the EX or Senha.
I think Karin's shimmy is the one of the most, let's say, once you get the shimmy by Karin, you get pissed. You get pissed off like right away.
Nice! Yes, that's the yeah, these combo converts have just been fantastic so far. My little Karin brain is very pleased. It's a hit into the stun. That's it. You're done. Great frame pressure here. That was a big thing, a big change we've seen from Hylex in this game compared to the last. He really focused on just frame traps, no fancy mix-ups or anything like that. And unfortunately, Anthony was kind of biting on a few too many, and the confirms were incredibly crispy, and that is Hylex taking it into losers quarters, sending Anthony out of the tournament and qualifying his way for losers semifinals. And then we're going to jump to our match between Ouija and Chris CH, obviously, once we get them both in the lobby here. And we might see our run back from winners quarters between Hylex and Chris CH.
Well, now, like, all we have is one of the top players in the North America Western side. So every match will be really fun to watch.
I mean, we only have like absolute killers left in here. We have Seveli, Luigi, Ouija, Chris CH, and Hylex left in the whole bracket.
Yes.
And I mean, you've seen all of them play today. I'm sure many of you know their names. We only got like sheer killers left over, and the rest of this bracket is going to be absolutely fantastic because we are 1 game away from moving towards our top 3.
Yes.
But a fair reminder, when we do get there, before we do our grand finals for this all, we get to see our grand finals of our under bracket match. our under bracket, which you're running for, which is available for, if I recall correctly, everybody under diamond,
undercard, and
undercard,
yes, which is people below diamond rank.
Yeah, which is a actually heavily requested bracket from what I heard, and it's got a great attendance today. I think we had, I think roughly around the eight-ish people from me just like quickly glancing at the bracket. So it's great to see everybody come out. And if you guys are watching the crowd and you're like, okay, maybe you don't want to play against Chris CH, but I can't blame you. The dude is kind of cracked. You can enter our undercard bracket and just have a great time competing against like a lot of people. You don't gotta worry about playing the pros, but you can get some great experience, play against some people from the West Coast, and just have a grand old time. And speaking of grand old times, let's get into Ouija versus Chris CH. Winner of this moves on to loser semis to play against Alex.
What a pressure by Chris CH. That's my damage whipped.
Ooh, shimmy.
But it linked to Shimmy and he closed out the round. Okay.
Round 2.
Next round.
Fight.
Now we are seeing kind of an interesting thing in this matchup more, because the last few times we've seen Luigi play on stream, he's actually been kind of just the one dictating the pace. The one, he's on the offense, he's doing the crazy stuff, he's forcing the other player to defend here, but Chris CH has kind of got his number, he's forcing his offensive on him. So we're seeing the defensive Luigi coming out here, and it's actually doing quite well, but notice that there it is. Chris, the minute I talk about it, we're back to offense, and Luigi is just doing that crazy corner Rashid stuff into the stun, and he's got the meter to finish it off if he needs it.
What a
And there
setup
it is.
by VG +1. Holy, it was dirty, man.
I was going into highlight Chris CH's offense, just like pretty much unstoppable for the most part, but Luigi gets that one escape, turns it completely around, and I mean, you all saw that mix-up. I wouldn't block it. I mean, I'm the dumb silver dude, but like, what just happened? That was sick. Oh yeah, we tried to hit him off the jump there, but a little shallow on the angle. Spinning mixer.
Right answer this time.
Oh, I just kind of turned off a little bit. That interaction was wild. Yeah, Ouija's just trying to look to keep Chris CH at the corner here, but no back throw, turns it around, and that's the counter. Yeah, at this. Oh no, I'm gonna move him off that. Sorry. And that is the throw to finish it off there. And Chris's corner pressure has just been absolutely impeccable in this matchup so far.
Wins.
Well, I think this game is like determined who putting their opponent in the corner and keep pressuring.
Yes, that has been definitely a major highlight of this. But you know, I'm sorry, I have to focus on the quote that like Luke just said. Did this dude just ask, like, challenge him to a quick scope match? He's like, yo, play me in an FPS game, man. And we're bringing it back to Rust, Modern Warfare 2 era. Jesus Christ. Anyways, CH has got control of the corner again, and as you just highlighted, it's been a very crucial point of this match. Whoever's controlled the corner has honestly just been winning these rounds, bar none.
It seems like very painful for VG Plus. Okay, now he got out from the corner.
That's a ton of gray health. Yeah, and consumes it there too. Just great awareness there by Chris. Okay, this is the punish he needs. Ouija needs like quite a few more interactions here, but does the side swap combo too. Takes the corner away from Chris, and we got this setup, so we know how iconic these are, but no, he catches the V-shift. And he's one more hit away from it, but there's the V-shift actually working out this time for Chris. No, the shimmy just sitting right out of throw range. Finishes it off. And man, that was so close to being a huge comeback there from Luigi. But Chris CH manages to get it away with a beautiful V-shift and just finishes it off with a wonderful shimmy.
That's confirmed by Chris.
Yeah, I mean, we're back in the corner here. We've seen how dangerous this is. Luigi like needs to make the escape here, but they're gonna have such a life deficit. And one more situation. Can Luigi get out of this? But no, gets hit by the straight counter hit. And that is Chris, and honestly, fairly dominating fashion those last two rounds. They're taking it 2-0 over Ouija Plus. And we have confirmed we're getting our run back from winner's quarter, baby. Ilex took it 2-0 over Chris CH earlier in the, I think, a Balrog matchup. But it versus Balrog versus Akuma. So I don't know what we're going to see this time, because we've seen both these players just bring on a ton of characters. So I'm excited to see the run back. And you know, Jeremy, I like to always ask for these initial little hot takes. Who do you think is going to take the run back, and who do you think they're going to play?
I don't think Chris CCH will play Balrog anymore. against Hylex. That's
Fair. Like, which character do you think he's gonna pull out instead? Because I mean, we've seen him pull out so many.
well. I think Hylex is supposed to be stick with Akuma, which is has the most varieties options. He has the most options, which is safe, and he can play consistently. And yeah, the Luke, I think. You know what? I will save my words. I don't want to make any wrong assumption to the viewer and myself and yours neither. So yeah, and for now, let's concentrate on this match, which is Seville versus Luigi.
Seville versus Luigi. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we are jumping up to our winners finals match by the sounds of it then. So,
yes.
Of course, this will be first to 3. So
Yes.
we get to see some absolute bangers coming in. But while we are waiting for everybody to get in the lobby, I, of course, would like to thank everybody else, the West Coast Fighters admin staff for putting this on, and of course for having me. It's been a very, very fun opportunity. Of course, got Jeremy, Ronnie, and Brant running everything down there. I'm sure you guys have ran into them in one of the many shows they're putting on. And of course, this particularly the Pride Spool was made very possible by Me Sports. A fantastic sponsor. Make sure you guys check out if there's a Memory Express near you. Honestly, the amount of money I have dumped into that store is... I don't want to talk about it because it makes me sad, but I also got really cool stuff. So it's like, got a bit of give and take here, but fantastic realtor. The staff are always fantastic. Like, I cannot highlight enough. Like, I'm kind of a computer nerd. I really like looking into the parts and stuff like that. And there's very few stores while walking and actually just like immediately trust the clerk to know exactly what I'm like, to be on my level and understand what I'm talking about. And I just walk into Memex and I'm like, all right, I'm the dumbass here. Please just help me pick my computer stuff. And it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So definitely check them out if you are in the area. But without further ado, let's get into our winners finals.
Funny part is the PC that I'm using for streaming right now is actually made by Memory Express, which John was there. So
I was there. Jeremy hit me up. He's like, can you drive me Memory Express? Man, I need a computer. And then we drove out. They helped us set up with everything. Yet again, I just walked up with the list and they just finished it off for me. But enough of beautiful selling out. No, I'm kidding. I love Memory Express. But we're getting started away for Luigi versus Seville.
Right there, going nowhere.
All right, Seville started off here. We've seen how dangerous Seville can be in the corner here. Let's get it started off here. Now, I think a major thing we didn't see from Luigi in one of his past matchups is actually, I was about to highlight it, is his interrupting flash kicks. He tries to read the timing of his opponent very, very well and interrupt with it, but Seville is immediately caught up on that. And he's managed to get a huge punish and turn it around. And Luigi has made the escape from the corner and is looking to get his offense started. Great V-shift there to turn that situation around. And Seville is honestly just, one great air hit there. Space it out. Just looking for one more hit to finish it off here. And Luigi just keeping it safe, sitting back, throwing some fireballs. Though honestly, Seville doesn't really need to take any major risks here if they don't want.
I can see Seville prepared those viable battles against Guile. I love it.
Yeah, no, fantastic usage of the fireball just to really enable jump-ins and many different things. Because, I mean, sometimes the Guile just feels like a wall, but Seville is just breaking it down in front of us. Got the sledgehammer. But Luigi is just doing a great job of turning this around here, switching up the defensive timings. Range of that throw there. All right, the interrupting flash kick doesn't answer. Oh my god, that was such a fantastic use of the fireball there. And Sevile's matchup knowledge, as you can tell, is just impeccable at the moment. Oh, great confirm.
I bet these guys playing each other almost every day while they play ranked.
Yeah, definitely. These two are going to run into each other quite a bit, I imagine. Great anti-air there from Luigi. And we've seen some great adaptations from Luigi's side here, though. The defense is shoring up quite a bit. Not taking, honestly, as many risks and just making Seville kind of hang himself a bit. Slowly poking towards each other. Break on the fireball. And yeah, you're right. It's just such a fantastic job. Just knows how to deal with these fireballs. Old crush counter coming down here. So he's got Luigi locked in the corner here. And I think a key thing we might look for. Nope, never mind. Gets the jump out here. I know Sevile's kind of just been slowly trying to play around Luigi, interrupting and flash kick in the corner. I was going to highlight and maybe see if we ran into an interaction there. Great jump out, but look, we're back in the corner. No, sweeps come down. Luigi's just not letting themselves get stuck there. Oh, slides under that. Jump over Keeping it safe though. Luigi's got a lot of gray health packed up though. Nice punish. Always walking up towards the park, and Luigi needs to get this. Yes, the interruption there on the air. Oh, the crush counter coming down. Okay, not quite going to kill. One more interaction between the two of them, and the DP comes down. And Seveli is not letting that comeback happen and takes the first game. But yet again, first to 3. And when you got rounds this close, you're only guaranteed to have a banger. This is going to be a set, Jeremy.
Well, like, Luigi had shown his matches, I mean, lots of them. But I love the fact that Seveli seems like they're ready for the fireball battle against Guile.
Yeah, Guile of all folks, the reputable fireball lord in this game, but Seveli's just doing a fantastic job of interacting and just working with Lucio, which is, this character's awesome, man. Oh, I have not got to watch her play as much as I would like, and just being able to watch just this high level of it is just such a treat.
I really appreciate the effort that Seveli has put it in for the Lucia that we never seen in CPT event. But here we go.
Oh yeah, using that
Lucia.
fireball. Okay, now Luigi is back in the corner. Does have access to 2 bars though, so I think we might be looking for that EX flash kick to come out. But no, just gets the jab out here. I think Luigi has kind of changed the focus, just trying to look for little gaps in the strings that Seveli's doing in the corner as his escape method. Ooh, nice air to air. And that was quite the scramble situation too, but Seveli, the beautiful confirm, takes the first round. And man, it just, rounds do not feel as like, they're just so good. They're just so good.
Luigi will not like this situation. Okay.
Yeah, great interrupt there. Yeah, he's like, Seveli has been doing a lot of like little, you know, kind of, everyone likes to call it the punk dance in between where they're kind of going back, going forth, trying to bait a button out of Luigi. Luigi's getting a really good read on the timing and was able to interrupt with the EX flash kick. Trevor kind of sitting just in neutral here. The fireball's coming down. Now Seveli does manage to come out advantageous on that last interaction there. Crush counter. And Luigi's getting the offense started. Resets to neutral. Yes, these interrupts have been fantastic so far, but no, the DP comes out. This is where Seveli needs to get started, but no, that hit confirm is going to finish. Activation coming down, and Luigi just really good awareness on just like denying Seveli from approaching. Like Seveli's trying to do a lot of dashes, a lot of slides under, and Luigi has kind of finally got a read on that timing. Just stopping with the anti-airs like we're seeing here, and he's using little jab interrupts or standing light kick to just deny approaches. Oh yeah, great you said. So yeah, he was looking for that dash up, and Seveli just played around it perfectly, dashed up throw, and now has control of the corner, but Luigi with a great escape there with the EX Sonic Boom. Getting slowly walked back there. Yeah, Seveli, great confirm.
What a great pressure that Seveli has made. But he's in the corner.
Yeah, Luigi with the fantastic flash kick to turn that situation around. He's just got him locked down, ramping up that damage.
I don't think
do an infinite, baby. Finna do an infinite. It's not. I know, but I just want to say it. Yeah, confirm that. I mean, activation. Oh, yeah, nope. Gets hit by the X fireball, and Luigi's tied it up 1-1 apiece.
Guile wins.
Yeah, there's no way this set doesn't go 3-2. Absolutely no way.
Now, I can't really breathe. I am just too concentrated on the matches, and all I can say is, oh, ooh. Yes. Right.
Yeah, no, there's just a lot of these scramble situations have just been so interesting between these two players. You just see them, and I mean the awareness too. Like there's been a lot of strange situations, but both of them have been always confirming them in the damage and just taking the advantage when they can take it. And I mean the fireball war that Seveli is playing right now is just impeccable. It's so cool to see. All right, Seveli's got Luigi locked down the corner here. Luigi's just trying to look for that escape here. Great spacing awareness there with the crushing hit, but no, there it is. The X flash kick gets called out, unfortunately. So very good patience here from Seveli. Seveli's looking to just rack that stun up a bit, but no. Great escape here. The trigger is still active. So Luigi's got the fireballs to work with. Nice anime. Yep, another one. Just denying these jump-ins. No, slides into those DMs though. Gets a hit on the foot and the kicks are coming down. And that's Sevely. After just a range of getting anti-aired twice, hit out of the sweep. The one sweep hits home and then manages to finish it off with the dash kick.
I don't answer.
Yeah, no, great throw coming down there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Sevely's turned this around. But just honestly, the corner control Sevely's had has just been fantastic so far. Just like, or more the ability of just getting Luigi into the corner. There we go. Okay, another one. Activation. Gonna be a full corner carry. And it's really gonna be up to Sevely to keep this momentum going. Nice throw.
Okay.
All right. We're going for third, going for that third suplex. No, the cross up doesn't get the combo. Goes to the DP. No, he's panicking.
Okay.
Unfortunately, thought that situation would turn awry. And then misconfirmed, turns into Luigi, taking the round
I
with
think
full
this
meter.
situation was Sevely made gamble. So
Yes.
he was expecting the Luigi might tech. So, but didn't.
Yeah, he didn't. But yeah, no, Sevely just fantastic, just corner carry for the most part. Just had corner control almost this whole game, but I think it's just a testament to how good Luigi is that he's like taking rounds even though he just had his back to the corner most of the game. It's his home. He was raised in the corner.
Look at this nudge by both of them.
Now just waiting for each other here, looking for these confirms. There it is. The crush counter coming down. Gets the setup here. Oh, fantastic V-shift there. Now, Sevely does still have kind of the advantageous position, but no, we reset with the double backdash into the throw. Many throws have just been used so effectively by Sevely to just take corner pressure. I mean, the suplex animation is so sick. Not quite going to be a kill there. Now, Luigi does have access to full bar here, so one stray hit is death. Oh, slides in, no, but just a little out of range. You get a confirm there. Now Luigi is in dire straits. Doesn't have to worry about chip. I feel like maybe he was going for the punish there after he saw the overhead and was just a little late on the input. That's my guess for that situation. Or maybe just, the classic, whoops, I stopped blocking.
John, let me tell you though, this overhead was very bold. It was like...
Oh, it was very bold.
Yeah, miles away.
But it looked like Luigi had actually stood up in that animation, as he got hit. So I'm kind of curious if maybe he was trying to input a super or something like that, or just maybe flubbed a little bit on going to the back. So obviously only players can answer that question, but that's my little 2 cents on it. Oh, yes. And Sevely just keeping Luigi in this corner all the time. Nice sweep to get out of there. Now Luigi isn't fully out of dodge yet. Nice. A lot of gray health on there as well, so got really, really good damage off that throw. Oh yeah, okay, Sevely takes a little bit more damage there, but still has the advantageous position. There's the counter hit coming down. Okay, one more. Just looking for that stun. Don't have to throw, but a little out of range. Luigi activates. Oh my god, that was sick. And it just does another overhead.
Oh my god, this guy, man.
He's going in. Bro, who cares about the Canadian reset? We do the overhead reset now. No more walk up throw after. Okay, it's time. Luigi has now got Sevely back to the corner. We haven't seen this for a bit. It's kind of been Luigi living there most of the time. Sevely just come back with a vengeance, though. Dash forwards. Oh, confirmed. No, that just barely didn't work. Nice throw. And Sevely just so willing to just walk up throw, just playing around Luigi, just playing so patient.
Oh, nice punish
on this. Yeah, nice punish on the slide there. That slide hit real deep. Pressure is really, really good here from Sevely. He does have a huge life deficit though, so he needs to make a pretty heroic comeback here.
Slowly throwing on post.
Yeah, now Luigi has been walking the corner there. The fireballs are doing so much. Oh, that was scary. Jumps over, no anti-air. V.
Oh, what? Oh, it's not that.
Oh my god! He did it again! He did it again!
Lucio.
Absolute mad lad. Sevely overheads his way to a 3-1 over Luigi. and he is going to grand finals. And Luigi goes down to losers finals to play the winner of Chris CH versus Hylex. But Jeremy, do you like overheads?
Well, I played Ken, so I'm not gonna say I don't like Ken. I mean, I don't like overhead, but it was very interesting that Chevrolet won the literally 3 games through overhead, right?
Yeah, no, the overhead was always the finish. The one was a combo reset. The other one was kind of just not really a drop, but more just like a reset on the situation. Then just did the overhead. Man, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
All right, now we have Chris CCH versus Alex.
I gotta reposition my hat. I was too busy almost ripping it off of my head after every overhead finish. I was like, oh. But yeah, we are getting in here. We got the run back from winners quarters. Of course, Hylex did take this 2-0 the first time they fought.
Yeah.
And we did see the Balrog versus Akuma matchup. So I'm curious what we'll see this time, as we were kind of highlighting there before winners finals.
I think it might be a Luke mirror match.
Yeah, Luke mirror match would be good to see.
Yes.
I would like to highlight, of course, when we do make it up. Oh, no, we're getting the run back. We're getting that full run back.
Okay.
All right, Jeremy. I hope you're excited, because I know I am.
Well, I am too. Okay.
All right, just kind of playing around each other. The dash punch is coming up. I think actually really just interesting in this matchup is just how much chip damage the dash punches do against Akuma's health bar. So Chris doesn't even really have to hit him to just slowly wear him down and get life advantages. That gray health, that chip damage just slowly adding up. Oh, so much, but he comes down. This is Hylex escape that he Please tell me you all saw that.
Yeah, it's Akuma's classic from season 4, I believe, because I played since season 4.
The man was right beside me, and just teleported to the other side. I am sorry, Chet, that I got so distracted with the animation, but Chris is taking the first round there. That Balrog damage is adding up. That's a from Hylex. Yeah, he's kind of slowly moving Chris towards the corner there, but no, Chris gets out and is completely evened up the health totals. Nice. Confirm there. Okay, he's just keeping on the frame traps for the most part here, but no, the escape by Chris. The CCH. He's in the driver's seat now, just looking to get this thing, just punching him from all the way down, but no, Hylex. Activation combo, so obviously not going to do the most damage here, but looking for that setup. Low to the ground, fireball. Fireball here. Activation coming down. Stray hit, but doesn't actually get into the confirm there for the damage. But that's how much chip damage this is doing. Oh my god, yeah, he equaled out the health bars though from that too. And the chip damage adds up. The missed whiff punish. And Chris CCH takes it with the dash punch there. Already a better result than what we've seen up in winners quarters, but he still needs one more to take that home.
Well, Hylex could win this round. That the last punch of the Balrog's trigger punch is heavily punishable, which is I feel bad.
Yeah, no, that
about
unfortunate miss on that punish just allowed Chris to do so much chip damage. He completely evened out the health bars just from that. And yeah, because he missed that punish, Chris was able to get back into the game. Oh, nice punish on the whip topsy. And goes over top crouching. Don't do that, boys. Dash punch interruption here. All right, Hylex has got Chris locked down in the corner here. He's got to keep this pressure. Has mostly been focusing on frame traps in the corner here, but no, does go for the whiff punish this time. Just playing around the spacing, using Akuma's fantastic walk speed. Just bait out some normals here.
I like the patience. The Hylex. Oh, 7. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's just dead. Okay, I know he would be dead. As soon as I hear 7, I knew it.
Yeah, no, that was a huge turnaround punch. Oh, nice shimmy. And yeah, he just finished him off there. Yeah, this matchup just so volatile. Balrog does so much damage. He's honestly one hit away from death. Oh no, the parry gets punched. Oh no, that was such a good crush counter, but gets the stun anyways. Yeah. see the complete opposite result. Chris CH with a clean 2-0 over Hylex. Earlier we saw Hylex with a 2-0.
Balrog wins.
And ends it with a perfect 2. This has been Chris CH the last, like, CCH, sorry, the last couple ones. He's had like a fairly good second round, first round, but always the second game, he gets at least one perfect. We've seen the double perfect. We've seen, it's always one. He's got to have at least like one, like just golden letter up in that thing, or he didn't win, you know? It's very important.
Really impressed by, okay, I'm gonna go back. And...
All right, well, of course, Chris CCH is going to go play against Luigi.
Well, so these two players having kind of, let's say, history between them that Luigi didn't really made any good result out of from Chris CCH. So this is gonna be really interesting that if Luigi can make good result out of Chris CCH.
Yeah, so it seems like traditionally Chris has had Luigi's number, so it'd be interesting to see how this match goes and the adaptations made. But honestly, Chris has just been on kind of a tear. Like the last 3 games we've watched him, he's just been like zoned in. Second game has just been like kind of I hate to say it, a wash in some of these. So he's just on fire right now, and that momentum is definitely still coursing through him.
Ooh.
Oh, we get to see G versus Balrog.
Okay, this is
Round
interesting.
1.
Yeah, no, we can see Luigi G. It seems like you're just getting treated today, Jeremy. Everybody's just playing your characters. You're getting Balrogs and Guiles everywhere.
Yeah, I'm top tier whore. Alright.
No, not even like top tier. It's just like, this is what's being played today. All right, and Luigi's just kind of locked down in the corner here. Now, we've seen how comfortable he is in the corner in a lot of matches out here. Now, he did go down to several earlier, but like, honestly, I've never seen someone been stuck in the corner for so long and feel so comfortable. So, really knows how to play around this game. Great escape here. That's going to be the setup coming through here. Great break on the throat from Chris. Yes, confirm that. No, the drop. Unfortunate. Gets a couple whiffs there. Great punish here. Oh, impact.
Yeah, that is one of the shenanigans.
Yeah, that whole interaction just kind of like baffled my mind. Yeah, great. Used to throw there and finish it off there. And Luigi back to the corner, but managed to get that one straight hit, get out of there, and just run all the way home. Coming back and forth here, hits him with the drill. And now Luigi's back, has been slowly walked towards the corner here. And Chris is just waiting. He's not really committing any buttons here. Just kind of looking for whip punishes, looking for interrupts with that dash punch. I think it's like full hook and all, and any of there or something. And slowly just working towards each other. Getting the buttons on. There we go.
Another buffer by Luigi.
All right, this is Luigi's second hit here. Are we going to see an exact same what happened in the last round here? Oh, catches the V, the V shift. Oh, that can block. Yeah. Went for the interrupt there, but you could see Luigi stopped inputting moves like right before that hit. Well, that's Luigi taking the first game.
I would say this was pretty clean round for Luigi. He knew that, like, he was waited, right? Like, literally he was waited.
Yeah, he just waited. He knew it was going to come out, and it was just a really, really solid play overall. Also, friendly reminder, everybody, this is losers final, so we do have first to 3. So definitely anybody's game still to take. And I'm excited because I think we are seeing either a character switch here or just a little reset into neutral. But I don't know, if you were to pick another character, who would you pick here, Jeremy?
If I'm Chris, the Luke is the best option for G.
And why do you feel that is?
Because G has tall height, and Luke's jumping attack is very tricky to catch. Yep, there you go.
We got the switch there. So yeah, that sounds like we should see some lovely stuff coming out of the Luke here. I mean, can't ask for much of a better pilot. Eat this! We got the fireball game in the center. Great DP coming down here from Chris. I know, he's just not letting it start. Just playing that classic Shoto game. Fireball, make him jump. And we've seen how strong Chris's like corner control here is with Luke, so Luigi is in kind of just a very scary place right now. Just focusing more on these frame traps.
But don't forget, he plays Guile, and he knows how to block.
Yeah, he knows how to block. He is the wall.
Although I don't, but Luigi does.
I don't think it's fair for either of us to compare ourselves to the players that are on the screen right now. This is straight world-class players fighting it down here. Ooh, catches him.
What a pressure by Chris. It takes a round.
Yeah, no, honestly, Chris's Luke, when he gets someone in the corner, it's just been absolutely horrifying this whole time. Like, I don't think anybody he's played right now has been able to find like a clean answer to it.
Putting him in the corner.
All right, it's time for Luigi to get that corner pressure on, but there's the jump you're talking about coming down. Gets the hit there on the whiff. Chris is slowly working Luigi towards the corner. Just playing it safe, though. Just kind of playing neutral, just winning where he can. As you see, yeah, that sandblast is just so dominating. Yeah, like he's playing like really solid, even though he's like doing quite a lot of action. They're all very safe and not super. Oh, okay.
Chance.
Yeah, this is Luigi's chance to get in with the activation, but no, Chris gets the activation of his own, keeping that pressure up. Oh, yeah, Luigi does hit it. Yeah, it's actually... Oh, he's not dead. Oh, gets hit by the fireball. Yeah, that's a great option there from Chris, because if Luigi was able to keep that offense going, it was very likely he could have maybe stole that round away. But Chris says, nope, here's a DP, and finishes it off with the sandblast.
I can see Luigi might change the character. There you go.
Yeah, we're seeing the just dynamics of both players here. Just massive champion pools or character pools to pull from.
Yeah,
and do you think we're just going to see the switch onto Guile, or what character do you think maybe Luigi has?
Yeah, I think it would be Guile.
Okay, I mean we have seen a little bit of this matchup earlier, but is there anything maybe we should kind of like focus on between this matchup? Like what kind of a strength of each character in this matchup?
So the problem is it's either who jumps on the right time, because very likely the both of them will throw fireball as much as they can in the right time. The problem is both of them can jump over from the very long distance. So
okay, so it's very much about the kind of that fireball game between these two.
Yes.
Just so we can kind of do the proper read, because they can contest each other, and we have teleported forward in time to a DP. We have reset to neutral, so get to see a nice beginning phase. Oh, he stuffs the anti-air there. That was sick. Oh man, and Chris is just this corner pressure. It's so deadly. Uses the armor to get through that kick, and the stun is already coming down. And that is, I mean, you look away, and he's dead kind of round. Fantastic neutral play there from Chris, but he managed to work it towards the corner and get every single hit he needed. You can see Chris is just kind of like stutter stepping towards him a lot of time, trying to bait Luigi into action here. And then once he does get into range, just constant pressure with just those fantastic buttons he has. Oh, the DP comes down, stifles that pressure again. Luigi's just really not allowed to get anything started here. Nice. Oh. Turn this around again and kind of walk in towards the corner. Now Luigi is in the driver's seat here. Great back throw to turn that situation around. But Luigi needs to keep him locked down here. He's been historically struggling to keep Chris locked down. Oh, he just kept walking up and he threw him. One more hit away from here. Oh,
what a
nice
shimmy.
Pun.
Final round.
And Luigi was able to actually like capitalize on his offense here, which we have traditionally not been able to see except from that G matchup we saw earlier. Oh no, but this looking very similar to the first round we saw here. KCH is pretty much one hit away from stun. Comes down, obviously not going to kill off of this, but it's going to be so much damage. And Luigi just needs to climb an absolute mountain to get through this. And no, that mountain has fully risen out of the earth. And there's no climbing that, and that is Chris taking the second game here. One game away from getting back into grand finals to play against Sevely. We're getting 2 grand finals, sorry.
Whew. Well, I think Luigi might want to use V-shift in the corner, because either just press the... All we can see is just either press the button or tag, or press the button.
This.
Not a confirm.
Oh yeah, no, he's got him locked in the corner here too. This is the thing, like Luigi just needs to find an option around this. He's been really struggling with it. I think this is looking to just like get that hit again. Now he does manage to get the stun bar off, so that's off the table, but Chris has just got massive corner control here. Luigi's just slowly bleeding to death. Oh, nice. He does get the confirm he needs here. He needs to keep that pressure going. But no, Chris is having none of it. The stun's coming, Thor's coming down. One more hit away. Oh, whiff on the flash kick.
Round 2.
And that's one game left for Chris CCH to qualify his way into Grands. Will Luigi be able to make the adaptations he needs? But no, it's just looking like the corner control of Chris has just been too powerful. Oh man, look at that gray health pairing up. Great flash kick to get there. He needs to get that gray health away, or even one stray hit is just going to take away all of his health. Oh, and there it's gone now. Just so much damage off that conversion here, and he's got him locked in the corner again. Great flash kick.
Was waiting for it.
Yeah, he's waiting for it. He's kind of slowly figured out the pressure strings that Chris CH is doing, particularly to get the damage. Oh my, trade the anti-air. This is Luigi's moment. He needs to keep this going. He has got the V-trigger. He's got the advantage. But he's pushed all the way back, and Chris has reset into neutral V-trigger activation on his side. And Luigi does have access to 4 meter here. Throw. Get back in that corner, boy. But no, the hit confirm comes down. He almost got CA mid-combo. That would have been absolutely insane. But one more hit on either side here, and they're just playing around each other. Chris is sitting in V-trigger with full meter on either side. No, doesn't get hit by the sandblast here, but the corner has been completely pushed back in there. He's getting the thing in GPs! The lead of the century! And he doesn't let Luigi get anything started, and that is Chris CCH. Securing his way into grand finals to go against Seveli.
All right. But before, we do have another special match right before the grand final of tonight that we do, just people who don't know, we do running 2 brackets, which is one of them is, as you're seeing right now, that everyone who evolved Diamond rank. Also, another one is we do have the bracket named Undercard that only people who play rank below Diamond rank. So today we have
Bionic Fraud, the Nash player himself, the winner of Most Entertaining Player, and I think the second last Memory Express tournament, going up against Yaga. And for anybody that's slightly German in the chat, you may shoot. I know that pronunciation was terrible. And actually, I don't know who Jagger plays. I'm very excited. Oh, it looks like they play Colleen.
Yes.
Very good. Should be a fantastic matchup. Honestly, Bionic Fraud has been to a ton of roasts. Really, really fun player to watch. Absolutely fantastic guy. I've seen him play in just a ton of Memory Express events, which I've been absolutely overjoyed to be a part of. And I've seen him interacting with the roast here. Fantastic dude, and it's going to be awesome to see. I also weirdly remember Justin Wong having a story about him during one of the events, I think for a Marvel bracket or something. I'm going to pop it off. I got to go dig up that VOD, but it was so funny. This dude is just, he's been around. Absolute legend. And yeah, I think I'm checking how many of these he's been out. Bionic Fraud has been to 12 roasts. He almost has a perfect attendance. He only missed one roast.
So we would see Nash versus Colleen. That I don't think Nash will be a big fan of the matchup. I mean, none of them. Between both of them will hate each other to the bones. I think so.
To the bones. Hey, let's go. But yeah, Jagger, on the other hand, is sitting up here. Actually, we do have a little bit of a ranking system for all of our players that we do use for seeding. But he is currently sitting at 24 on the undercard bracket. And I think Bionic Fraud is currently sitting at 81st. So I'm not sure why it's like so inflated. I got to double check that with the peoples, but looks like Jagger is one hell of a player. Bionic Fraud, as we were saying, is there. But no, Bionic Fraud whipped out the Luke today. The Nash has been abandoned. No longer required. We have the Zoomer energy. Remember, he's the future of Street Fighter. You gotta invest now. Get the Luke stocks while they're hot. Oh, great card counter coming down here from Jagger. Jagger. Oh my god, I give up. I'm just gonna pronounce it like a stupid dude from and I just doxed myself. Anyways. There Yeah, great TP coming out. Ooh, fantastic punish there. Jaeger does have the corner control. And he's just waiting for the OP, just trying to see how Bionic Fraud is acting on Wake Up. Bionic Fraud doesn't manage to get the stray hits, and he's just working it towards him, getting that pressure started. Great interrupt here. And it is looking pretty good so far, but Bionic Fraud does have quite the mountain to climb. Coming out of losers, does need to take the full bracket reset in order to win. Jaeger sitting comfortably up in winners. Oh man, when you got whip punishes like that, you're looking good. Down. Freeze that head, knock him down. And that's Jaeger taking the first round of this map. Now Bionic Fraud is sitting pretty comfortable. Does have full access to CA. Or obviously just more likely metered combos in this situation. No, EXDP coming down.
Right there.
Now Jaeger has almost caught up on meter actually, and they're actually pretty much dead even on the V-trigger bars as well. So very, very even matchup at the moment.
What an entire.
Nice anti-air. And Jaeger does seem to have his number here, locking him in the corner. Oh, and I will report as well, it does look like Jaeger actually knocked Bionic Fraud out of winners finals in 2-0 fashion. So Bionic Fraud went all the way down to losers semi, won losers finals to get the run back here. So it's quite the adventure for him if he's able to get this. But Jaeger is just looking so strong and just looking to repeat the performance that he put down in winners finals. And he takes the first game of the set. As I'm sure we all know by this point, it is first to 3 though, so still anybody's game. Bionic Fraud's got a lot of games to adapt. But Jaeger is sitting very comfy up in winners. Can kind of take some risks, kind of experiment a bit, because he does have that 3-win buffer in the reset. But, I mean, obviously, the sooner you close it, the better. Take that money and get home. Well, I don't think the other card has money, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I thought, that the Bionic Fraud will not be big fan of the play Nash against Colleen, so he's stick with Luke.
I mean, Luke's looking very strong too. I haven't actually got the.
I don't blame him.
Watch it yet. No, Luke's an incredibly strong character.
But Colleen is the secret top tier too. She is a very strong character.
Fantastic. In the right hands, she is just absolutely vicious. Alright, activation coming down. Just trying to keep him locked in the corner here. Great punish. Bionic Fraud needs kind of a miracle to get out of this corner here. It's frozen all up, no, the DP, and that's going to seal its fate. First counter finish.
Perfectly.
Colleen. Anyways, crappy jokes aside, we got a nice hit confirm coming down from Jaeger here at the beginning. Forward throw. And it's just been kind of the tail of the tape here. Jaeger's just been locking Bionic Fraud in the corner, just not letting him escape, forcing him to guess on Wake Up. So the pressure here coming over Bionic Fraud, getting some really, really neutral wins, but the confirm coming down. And we just see like how fantastic Colleen's corner carry is. All the way to the corner from mid-screen.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Yeah, I think he was looking for it, but wasn't quite in the range. And it does get clipped by the very end. Nice crush counter. That's going to be it for that round as well. And Jaeger, just in dominating fashion, is up 2 games. Bionic Fraud kind of needs a miracle here. And I think, Jeremy, I want to hear, what do you think that miracle is? Like, what kind of big changes do we need to see here? Because we've obviously seen the corner has been incredibly scary and just dominant for Jaeger, but like, how can Bionic Fraud maybe deal with these situations he's being put in?
Well, first of all, one of the Colleen's weaknesses, you need to throw fireball. Like, Colleen does not have lots of tools to evading fireballs, and I didn't see any Bionic Fraud throw any like fireball effectively, so I think he needs to pay attention into it. Also, not press the button, like, because clearly Jaeger really was looking for whip punish, opportunity for whip punish, right? So,
yeah, no, the whip punishes have definitely been priority. A little bit of frame traps as well, but I think more of the just kind of like back off, wait for the whip punish has been the very common theme we've seen of Jaeger's corner game, because Bionic Fraud has been unfortunately, jumping on it a little too much. But we do have a switch onto the signature Nash. But man, that Nash has got quite the mountain to climb. A whole entire glacier. Bionic Fraud is just simply the Titanic. Can he change history? Can he not get immediately sunk?
oh
There's no counter hit coming out from here. He's keeping the pressure though. He's interrupting a lot of this neutral tool here. Bionic Frog looking a lot stronger, a lot more comfortable here, particularly at the mid-range. Now Jaeger has kind of slowly gone towards the corner here. Oh, great parry! Yeah, that was fantastic parry on the Sobat. Or Sobat kick.
The reason why the Nash is not big fan of Pauline is Nash's special moves are pretty slow, right? You can actually see he's coming. And she has parry, which is tons of damage. So far.
Yeah, no, particularly, and you can like really tell which like approach that the moves are gonna have as well. Now Jaeger is sitting on quite a lot of bar here. There's the parry we've talked about. He's looking to get the pressure started here. There's the throw. Looking for honestly one more interaction here to seal it home, but no, another throw. Do we get three? We go for a third, but no! Gets a confirm there. Oh, a little out of range, the confirm there. Now we are really just looking at one more hit here. Bionic Frog's looking to get something started. Overhead. Oh, dash up throw to finish it off on Bionic Fraud. He's looking to get this together. I mean, still needs a full miracle to come back, but this is how you get it started. Now, obviously, Jaeger does have an incredible resource advantage here, and the early hit. Gonna push him into the corner here. Oh, it's looking bad. Bionic Fraud has had a lot of trouble escaping from the corner these last 2 rounds on Luke, but I know Nash has a lot less options to escape. Now he's looking a lot more safe here. Hits him with the Sobat.
Nice bait by Bionic Frog, but didn't work. Oh, he needs to punish him much harder.
Yeah, no, he did get his free hit, but not enough on the punish there. Now he does have him pushed in the corner here, a reset to neutral. Bionic Fraud's actually been looking a lot more comfortable in the neutral game right now, but we do have Jaeger just pushing in the corner here, and this has been, or fate has been not kind to him. Okay, there we go. That's the interaction. He does have access to V-Trigger too. He's very, very creative with this as well. Can get good hits, but no. The classic, I do the overhead and I'm like neutral at most.
So 1 round away. So for the Jaeger, for tournament winner.
Yeah, Jaeger's looking to just take it home and win the whole thing. Bionic Frog looking to hold down the line and maybe get this comeback started, but the Jaeger's corner pressure has just been so impeccable so far. But he's looking for the whip punish there, but no, the parry does come down, but it resets the side, so he does lose corner pressure off that. But no, the jump over using the fireball to reset was really, really smart. Okay, Bionic Frog does have quite a lot of meter here, but needs more than a couple hits to finish it off.
Now he has to guess.
Yeah, he's guessing. It's pretty scary right now. Nice block coming down. He's keeping the pressure on. Yeah, it shouldn't quite kill, but the situation after this is gonna... Oh, it does kill. Never mind. I'm stupid. And Jaeger wins it 3-0 over Bionic Fraud. No reset allowed. Everything is denied. And Jaeger has taken it, much like he did in Winners Finals, over Bionic Fraud to win our undercard tournament. Open to everybody below Diamond rank.
All right.
Thank you all for watching that particular tournament. And yet again, if you guys do want to participate in anything like that, the undercard event is there. If you're a little too intimidated to maybe jump in the bracket with the scary like pro players, pretty much, there is the lovely undercard bracket. You can go join in and just have some fun. And I mean, the best thing too is like it's also just a great, honestly, networking kind of thing as well. If maybe you're kind of struggling, there's not as many people to play in your local. This is all people from the West Coast. They're like, we can play each other. It's fairly consistent, as good as CFN gets, so at least you might be able to find like a training partner or just somebody to play against consistently here. So definitely come check it out. Of course, it's free to enter, and they run this every 2 weeks on Mondays. All right, without further ado, Jeremy, it's time for grand finals. We've got Seveli, the Lucio extraordinaire, sitting up in the winner's side of the bracket, coming against the, I mean, honestly, comeback king himself, Chris CH. He was in winner's quarters, went down to Hylex, and then ran through the most dominating losers bracket run I think I've seen in a hot while. Even confirmed himself by getting the full 2-0 over Hylex, beating out Luigi 3-1, and he's now back up in grand finals to secure his throne. Winner of this does take home, I think, $75. Canadian, to clarify. Our dollar sucks. I'm sorry, people in the States. It's the way she goes. And I think I was at second place takes home $25, if I recall, Jeremy.
Yes, it is.
Round 1.
And guess what? If you got third, you didn't get fourth. Good job! Anyway, without further ado, let's get started in here. Seveli is looking off to a dominating fashion, off to start, pushing Chris towards the corner. And honestly, both these players have had incredible corner control throughout this tournament. It actually was dictating a lot of their wins, so I'm interested to see who's going to kind of dictate the pace and keep control of that corner the most between the two of these two players rather. And pressure coming down here from Chris CCH so far. Alright, Sevely push up in the corner. There's the throw. Sevely just so aware when you can do the run-up throws in a lot of these matchups. Chris gets the counter hit, and that is going to be it for that first round there. But really, just even match between these two so far.
Other confirmed by Chris CCH for the round. Okay, in the corner.
Oh, got the anti-air there. Puts him back. Fantastic option there from Sevely. Can he keep this corner control against Chris? He's done it really well against everyone else in the bracket so far, but great EXDP. You get the escape. Keeps him in there with the DP. Sevely's been using the DP to keep him locked down, but Chris finds the gap and gets it confirmed. Oh, and that side swaps as well. Fantastic option there from Chris. Keep him locked down. Get that punish there with the sandblast coming down. Looking for that one more hit.
Here's my special.
Oh, that's it. That's chip. Oh, the reversal. I wasn't looking at the meter. Sorry, everyone. And great 5-8 to finish it off there.
Luke wins.
That was fast.
Yeah, that was an incredibly explosive matchup. Just let me get a quick sip of water in there, but absolutely wonderful matchup there. I was really enjoying what Sevely was doing to keep Chris CH like kind of locked in the corner there with the fireball, with the DP, or her equivalent of a DP.
Nice punish by Sevely.
So cancel the dash there. All right, again, we're back in the corner here. Can Sevely keep Chris CH locked down? One more hit in the stun. Oh, classic overhead. All right, it doesn't work this time. Oh, and Chris is completely turning this around. That corner carry is absolutely insane. Baits out the DP. And I think this is going to just be barely stunned. And I don't think he can kill off here because of the scaling. But the situation here is going to be so in his favor. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, DP's out. What an absolute brave gentleman. Activation coming down. And also just looking at one hit away on either side here. Chris, oh, beautiful sandblast.
I knew he shouldn't backdash, but
yeah, it's so tempting. It feels like the safe option, but when they get fireballs that are as good as Luke's, they're horrifying. All right, so now we get to see the other side of the coin. Sevely's been holding the corner most of the time, but Chris, when he gets him in there, he's been getting that stun. Great anti-air, lock it down, charge up, and he does have access to just so much meter here as well. The next situation doesn't have to spend any though. Gets a ton of damage. You can just play it safe. Doesn't need to take any real risks. Yep, just wait for him to dash in, crouching medium kick into the confirm. And that is Chris CCH with honestly two quick games.
well, since we know how strong Luke's damage is, yeah, it can be very fast games. But Sevely needs to find a way to change the momentum for him.
Fight.
Well, a lot of these rounds have been kind of actually Sevely getting the advantage early on, and then he gets Chris over in the corner, does like a couple like really good setups and stuff like that. Chris finds that single gap, pushes Sevely all the way to the corner, and then just usually gets the stun. Yeah, like literally exactly what we're seeing right here. He gets that setup into the stun, and he's just gonna finish it off. So Sevely yet again is just starting these games really good, but it keeps falling apart because Chris is finding a gap in the offense and just completely exploiting it, and then just wins out in the next 2 to 3 interactions very cleanly. And just wins the entire round. And I think that's just been a frequent thing of like this whole thing. You know, Sevely needs to flip the coin, change the narrative that this match has kind of been following so far. Yeah, throw him, get back in that corner, needs to try and secure that stun. Keeps the meter up there with that fantastic sweep, but another confirm coming down from Chris. He's gonna completely turn the corner, the tables of this match again. All right, then Chris is in the driver's seat here. Now Sevely does manage to turn it around. This has actually been a massive change for what we've seen in the last few rounds. It's usually been Chris getting that single hit and then just running it all the way home. Oh, great confirm. Okay, CA is online for both these players here, so these confirms are going to be very scary. Remember, does spend a little bit of meter there. What? Oh, what an option to get through that fireball there. And that is Chris just resetting the bracket in minutes. That was so fast. And I think it just comes down to Sevely's defense. After getting hit like that one time. Like they've usually been losing out in the scramble situation that kind of happens right after. It's pushed all the way to the corner. I mean, I sound like a broken record. I think it just gets stunned. That's kind of been the theme of the whole thing. Now, we did see some signs of life in that last round where they were able to kind of turn it around, get some good defense coming down, switch the situation again. But then Chris just got another turnaround and just ran it all the way home again. So it's really going to be up to Sevely to kind of just like make sure they really are just either go really hard in the offense and make sure you can finish the job, or kind of just shore up that defense and then just try your best to make sure Chris isn't able to just completely just snowball the game off of one single mistake.
I can't agree with you more. Alright, so...
Round 1. Fight!
Alright, nice little hit off here early. Now Chris is in the driver's seat, so this is quite scary for Sevely. He's got him locked in the corner here, and Chris's corner pressure with Luke is insane. Absolutely ridiculous. And the stun is already down. Obviously, he's not going to die off of this, but the damage is going to be absolutely immense. And it's down to Sevely. Can they deal with the situation here? Doesn't have access to like really any defensive options, but does get the jump out. All right, and this is their opportunity. They need to exploit this. They need to keep Chris locked in here. He's not going to get that escape. There we go. Waits it out. Fantastic punish. One hit away from the stun here. Just really needs to play it safe. Well, not play it safe. Just keep that pressure on, but no. Chris is so patient. Finds the gap again. And I think he's going to take that round.
Isn't that that?
Oh, not quite. This is so scary, though. You're just trying your best not to get sandblasted. Oh, so much patience. Chris is the one actually just trying to make the interaction happen here. Just walk up, finish it off with that crouch jab.
Round 2.
I think Luke's standing light punch is too good. Like, you literally...
It's fantastic.
Yeah, you literally just mash him into the neutral.
Oh, can Sevely get... Oh, that was so scary to being that punish there. Crush counter coming down. All right, again, this is what Sevely needs. They get the corner switched around. Oh, the jump out here from Chris. Oh, full charge. So much chip damage and gray health. Great with punish, though. Okay, Sevely definitely showing some signs of life. He's going much better than the last few rounds, but yet again, just needs to keep this up. But no, the gap is found. Oh my god, that traded like that. Yep. Yeah, no, dead. In does not have the resources to get out of that. Because they are in the trigger.
Luke wins.
Looking much better for Sevely though. Like it's kind of down to Chris wasn't always able to just like completely snowball that. They're able to get some things around, but that's that offensive side of things. They're usually just not able to finish the job. They get Chris to the corner. They have him almost stunned.
Round 1.
And then Chris manages to find that gap and just push out. Like some huge improvements we have been seeing from Sevely here, and if they can keep it up, I think we may be able to get a full set on our hands here. Chris just looking damn near unstoppable once he gets going. Oh, great spacing.
Nice punish. And gets out from the corner.
That was scary. Almost got that whip punish on there. Ducks under, but no, doesn't quite match. Doesn't get the punish on it. He confirms they're coming down. Sevely just really needs a straight hit. Now Chris is just playing back, playing around the sandblasts. And Sevely's just trying to let him get that confirmed. Well, it is activation coming down. It's the situation they need, but Chris has all the resources in their favor right now.
Here's my special.
Wow, it is?
Oh my god, that was sick. Knew exactly the range of the kick that's coming down for the fireball. Punishes it with CA. Fantastic showing from Chris here. Now obviously does have to spend all of his meter to do that, but that's one of the situations for that. It's definitely worth it. Sevely uses the EX dash to try and get some pressure started here. Oh, the straight hit is landed. Okay, the reversals come down. Okay, Sevely is kind of denying the snowballing game. Okay, this is actually very similar to the match we've seen earlier, where Sevely started like trading with people in neutral, and then went to winning the neutral interactions. So maybe we might be able to see that happen here, but no, he drops the stun combo. Okay. Oh, great. Fantastic punish here from Chris. We really just won't hit. Yep, has to do that or we'll die.
Sevely didn't give up yet. Don't know.
No, Sevely just needs like that one more straight hit. But Chris is... Oh, fantastic spacing.
Man, every buttons of Luke's are
Wins.
like... I just like, just watching through it makes me 30. I don't play Luke. I mean,
yeah,
I'm
but
not down talking about Chris. Chris is one of the best player in the world, I would say.
Round one.
But man, like Luke's,
Fight.
all those normals are like just makes me so salty.
Yeah, no, they are fantastic. We are on the verge of Chris getting a full 6-0 sweep. And yeah, this round is kind of going like what we saw at the beginning there. Yeah, gets the stun down. And I think that actually will be it. Nope, dropping the combo there. Just keeping them locked down. Sevely needs a miracle to come back here. That health total is so huge. Oh, but the crucial sweep comes down. Throwback. Back throw, rather. This is what Sevely needs. Oh, man, we got the custom combos. That was actually super sick. Diggy needs to finish off his stun here, but no. Denied on the jump in. And Chris is sitting one round away from a full 6-0 run back. Out of losers. Just absolutely on fire. Coming into the full meter. And I mean, I keep saying the mountain reference, but like, Sevely has to just climb so hard to get out of this. Even if you get that round, you can just pull the old moral victory card, but oh no, we've seen this momentum spree before, and Chris has got all the meter to keep it going. Great V reversal. Just keeping it down. Great confirm coming down, and Chris is just in the driver's seat, sitting on 2 bars. One more hit, and that is going to be it. And Chris CCH rather. The full 6-0 run back out of losers.
Luke
Went out pretty early. Went out in quarters. Full run through the losers finals. Incredibly dominating. And then just finishes off the, no, I still got it. I'm really good with this 6-0 to win it and take the West Coast Fighters West Coast Roast number 14.
Again, congratulations for the winner, Chris CCH. And it was awesome run, Sevely, that you made. Congratulations as well. And I had so much fun for the watching you play, Seth. I will talk to you very soon, brother. Anyway, yeah. How was tonight? How was tonight's match?
Fantastic. I mean, yet again, I'm still impressed every single time I see just how much the roast has grown from being like almost kind of like a little local bracket for the most part to just having like players like Chris CCH, Luigi, Sevely's in here. Like, it's just absolutely insane the talent we're bringing in here. And just the production's been great too. It seems like you guys have got like a pretty good ship running through. We do have some difficulties here and there, but so does everything. But it is just fantastic to see. And of course, another shout out to our sponsor, Memory Express, for letting us provide you guys a fantastic prize pool of a, good old $75 for first and $25 for second. And it's just wonderful to see. I mean, I can't keep complimenting it. You guys are all way too good, and I am very pleased to be here. Just from being from the first one where it was me just like talking to like 5 dudes that were just hanging out in a call, going to like this level of it. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you all for watching.
Awesome. So for the at last, again, before we closing, I would like to give big shout out to the ME Sports, aka as Memory Express, the best computer parts store, who's supporting us to keep us carry on. Thank you very much. And also the viewers, you guys are the one of the biggest reason why we keep carry on. So thank you very much tuning in and all those supports. I really appreciate it. And also my staffs really appreciate it as well. And yeah, so we will have roast and review next week, myself next week. Then we will have roast numbers 15. Then we might have really big surprise news. So guys, please stay tuned. And this is it for tonight. And I will see you guys later. And we will raid Brian F. So please stay in and see you guys there. Bye for now.
Have a good one. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful night.
Good night.